Sunday night football. He's Keg. I'm Kush. And we got the Houston Texans hosting the Chicago Bears. What's going on, everybody? How is it going, Keg? Love the Ramondre Stevenson today. That was nice climbing the ladder there. How are you, pal? What's going on in your world?
Things are going well, my guy. We nuked on the live show. Unfortunately, the pregame bets, almost fucking all of them didn't get home, but almost every live NFL bet that we made today got home. So it was really good live, not great pre-flop, but I mean, I made money. That's all I could do.
That's all you can do. You can just make the bets. It's as simple as that. So tonight we're going to look to make some more money. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to this. And let's talk about this game here. You know, I trust your judgment a lot more than mine. So looking at this game, I go, wow, I think the Bears might have the best secondary in the league. But there's bets that are not correlated with that. And again, I'm not going to question you because every time I question you, I've questioned you 3 times this year. And you're 3-0 and I'm 0-3. So talk to me here. What do you think about this passing offense for the Texans against this Bears defense?
Yeah, I think that the Bears are in the conversation for top 5 secondary. I don't think that their front 7 is as good as people think. I think it is probably bottom 12, but the secondary is good. But I think that the weapons and the offense for the Houston Texans are better. I think that they're not going to be able to slow down Nico Collins, Tank Dell, Stephon Diggs, and CJ Stroud. There are just too many people on that offense that could burn you for 50 at a clip. And don't forget Joe Mixon, who nuked for 160 yards last week. So I just think that while the Bears secondary is very good, I don't think there's enough to go around. I think the Houston's going to get theirs. I feel like they're the side. We were really close to pulling the trigger on the 5.5 that FanDuel was showing at 7:30. We didn't. We ended up on the team totals, but I could see myself getting on Houston spread at a discount if the Bears could get on the board first. I just don't know how Chicago's going to be able to keep up with them. Like, they might score some points tonight. I just don't think they're going to be able to score enough to get over the hump.
All right, well, there you go. Caleb Williams, CJ Stroud, so a marquee matchup, and I'm sure that, you know, one of the big reasons this game is on this early in the season is that NBC wanted to make sure they could have Caleb Williams and people would still be watching so the Bears didn't suck later in the season. But you got a great young quarterback in CJ Stroud. You got a great, possibly great young quarterback in Caleb Williams. And I want to remind everybody, thumbs up, hit that like button for us, smash it. Let's get going on that. It's not going to take you very long. If you're watching on X, come on over to YouTube. Check us out on our Nuke the House YouTube channel and make sure you sign up, subscribe for notifications. If you still haven't gotten in for the 1-week free trial, there's a chance that you can. You can get our pre-flop plays. You can get our in-game plays, all of them. Tomorrow night's Monday Night Football is going to be behind the paywall. So if you get a chance, go over to nukethehouse.com. Sign up for a monthly plan. We won't charge you for the month unless you don't cancel, which is probably what's going to happen because we're just great over here. But nukethehouse.com monthly package, type in Nuke NFL, you get a free week. It's as simple as that, my friend. It's just as simple as that. Sign up and have a good time. So talk to me, buddy. What else is happening tonight? Please. Nico Collins.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon. We got some big names here, and Keenan Allen's out. Rome Odunze's in.
Allen out, Rome active, which you would think probably gives some type of bump to Cole Kmet, DJ Moore, and maybe Rome, the fact that Allen is not playing. But I'll be honest, man, I didn't think Caleb Williams looked good in week 1. So now I'm willing to throw that week out. He's a rookie QB in his first start. I think he's going to be much better than that, like CJ Stroud was after week 1. But I want to see it on the field first. So I'm not looking to back these wideouts. I do think that Nico, it feels like every other game catches a 50-yard ball. So I think his long reception props are in play. I do think Joe Mixon probably finds the end zone. We put together like a little same game parlay. Everybody that was on the show earlier today, I think we went with Tank Dell 40 plus.
Mixon and Dell touchdowns. I tailed
Right,
that.
right.
100%.
Yeah, it was like 10-1. We took a little flyer on that. But I want to focus on Houston scoring points tonight in bunches. And I want to focus on Nico getting whatever the hell he wants. If that happens, we'll have a great night.
All right, shout out. We got a little roll call here. And while I'm doing that, you want to drop your best bets in the chat. Let's go. What are you guys on tonight? I want to hear. Got Card Addict, Yo Dude, Viper, Milo, Jason's in here. Greg's in here. Iowa loves the Bears Orange Unis. DB Gnarly. Of course, Card Addict. I think I already said him already. Big Marty Riggs is in here. Daniel Berry's in here. Danielle Branger. You know Danielle?
I don't.
I think it's Brange, but I like Branger better.
Okay. Oh, how does minus 150's girl get my hands on the? Oh, yeah. That's my guy's girl. Yeah. I know who that is.
All right, that's not the one I pissed off last year, right?
I don't think so.
What up, Yeg? We got Birch. We got our boy Tyler in here. God, we were so close to hitting that Dobbins today, Tyler. 4 yards shy of a 16-1. That was just a bitch.
That was a great
Sean
look.
is going with Komet over 2.5 catches. What'd you say, Kegger?
That was a great look, that Dobbins look.
Hey, Newt the Props has been doing good, I must say. Jonathan Taylor went over. We had Amon-Ra go over because I stole that from you. We didn't have it on the sheet. I figured I'd steal it. The one that Jonathan Taylor TD did not catch and the likely didn't catch either. We got Andrew in here. We got Isaiah. Boy, we got a nice big one. Gary, what's up, Gary? Taking a flyer on Nico at 100 plus in the first half at 14-1. Boy. Schultz TD, first TD for Kenny. Dell 100 plus at 5-1 from Tyler. And then Untouchable Jay took a shot on Odunze. First touchdown, 25-1. So that's what we got, buddy. It's time to go. Let's go. We got some Sunday night football. How crazy of a day was it, though, Keg? So in the Circa Survivor pool today, there were, let's see, there was about 11, almost 12,000 entries left. 3,700 got the boot today. The Ravens, over 2,300 people had the Ravens in their Circa Survivor. Done. The most popular team to win. The most popular team. The Lions, 4th most popular team. Done. Jaguars, 5th most popular team. Done. Cowboys, Colts, Niners. I mean, what a day for upsets. Keg, this was one for the record books, man. They all went down.
I mean, like, a big part of the reason why our pregame looks went down was like the Lions still can't get out of their own way offensively. Wild.
Well, you were right about Amon-Ra, though. He went off today. They gave him they had 15 targets in the third quarter.
Yeah. While I didn't think that the 49ers would cover, I thought they would find a way to win against Sam Darnold.
Hello.
It's just crazy. It was a wild day today, for sure.
Yeah. And we'll run through the odds for week 3, too, because a lot of those have dropped. So we'll look at week 3 odds. But the game's just about ready to start. It has started. The kickoff is done. And now we're rooting in Nico Collins. We got a little Tank Dell.
By the way, I like Gary's flyer. Nico 100 plus.
You like anything, Nico, tonight.
I love Nico. Yeah, I'm such a Nico guy.
Our boy Ray Gray Fox is in the house. Nice job this weekend on the college side. I think he went 4-1. So
Love
that was good, up almost 3 units. Good to hear that.
Great job, Ray.
We got Eric, Kirk, Kenny, everybody. Jeff Matthews. A lot of people laying some chalk today. I mean, isn't that what happens every week, though? You lay the chalk, and then the books need something, and the books get it. That's why they're in business. And they screw you over like Bet365 did last week. Those are the 2 reasons why they make money. So CJ Stroud almost just threw an interception. Ball got tipped by a linebacker. Scoreless just underway. 2nd and 10.
How about Purdue getting rolled by 90 yesterday?
Was it really 90? How much was it?
I bet them at plus 10.5. The line closed. The line closed at like 7. And then the last time I looked at the score, it was 66-7.
Yeah, they only lost by 55 points.
That's not bad.
Oh, 59 points, actually. 66-7, right? 59 points.
It could have been worse, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could have been 99 points.
Right.
What an ass whooping. That was Notre Dame, right? They played Notre Dame?
Yes.
I just didn't have a chance. I don't have a chance to watch much college football, so missed out on all the college action yesterday. Stroud is just out here chucking, man. He's just out here throwing right now. Mixon catches a pass, so there's going to be soft spots in this Bears defense, and if there's about a handful of quarterbacks that find those, I don't want to say Stroud's on the same level as Mahomes, but he's on that tier too, isn't he? I think he's in the Josh Allen tier at this point. I think he's that great.
CJ?
Yeah.
He's a top 5 quarterback in the league right now.
Mahomes is better. I mean, Lamar's won the MVPs. You wouldn't say
Lamar's not better. Lamar couldn't hold this kid's dick. I mean, come on, stop.
Of course. All right. So you've got that. You've got Josh Allen. Could Josh Allen hold CJ Stroud's dick?
Yeah, I mean, Josh Allen is better than CJ right now. Yeah, probably.
By the way, Mixon's just eating these dudes up. I think a lot of people need the Mixon right now. Oof. Do you want any thoughts on maybe betting a Mixon touchdown or the first touchdown on this drive?
I mean, we didn't mind the anytime at -120.
Yeah. You don't bet the drives anymore.
Sometimes I do. It depends on the game.
Mixon is -150 right now to score a touchdown. So that changed a lot because they're now in Bears territory. How about those orange unis tonight too? Those are bright, man. Holy moly.
I like those uniforms.
Yeah. There's a lot of cool uniforms in the NFL now. I wish the Texans would just go to the Oilers, though. I'm done. I'm done with the Texans. This is just doesn't do it for me. When they win a Super Bowl, they should be the Oilers.
I wish I was a fan of this team. They're so good.
Texans first drive result, touchdown, +140. That's all I'm seeing. They could score a touchdown here. Definitely. But let's see here. Is there a touchdown this drive? Yes, 2,800. Something must have just happened. So it must be third down somewhere, right? Is that what it is? Sean Fox, CJ Stroud, top 15 maybe? Come on, dude. That's not real. You're not really saying that, are you? He's fucking with us. Come on, Fox.
Horrific take.
Come on, dog.
Legitimately a horrific take.
I think he is a top 5 quarterback. But again,
the quarterback play is so down in this league the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Find 5 better quarterbacks that play better than that kid last year.
You're not going to agree with me on Lamar. I'm throwing Lamar in there. Josh Allen.
He's a running back.
Lamar, Josh Allen's Mahomes. And then who else? Seriously.
Yeah.
Burrow? Is Burrow there?
I'll wait. Herbert, because, he's done a lot in this league.
Ugh. What about Burrow?
I mean, when he's got weapons, maybe.
Yeah, that was a rough loss for them today, too. They're right in it. And not Jamal Charles, my God. Jamar Chase. How about Jamar Chase, too, just being a complete
Sean, it wasn't 1 year. It was possibly the best year a rookie quarterback has had in 80 years.
I think it is the best.
What are we even talking about?
Yeah,
he threw for 4,500 yards as a rookie, bro.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I got him number 4. I might be missing somebody off the top of my head, but I got him number 4. And if you don't think Lamar is there, then you got him number 3. Unless you think he's better than Allen, and then you got him number 2.
What did he have, a 6-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio as a rookie?
He didn't throw interceptions. He was remarkable. I think he's just trying to troll us right now. CJ Stroud's remarkable. 4,342 yards, 25 touchdowns, 5 picks.
I can only base it on his NFL career.
Yeah,
he's only played
pretty good right now. Yeah. All right. So we'll see if Sean's right. If he's like a middling quarterback by the end of this year. By the way, we're setting up now for a 56-yard field goal. Woo! That drive absolutely stalled out. That's unfortunate. Let's see here. So Ostradamus, Mahomes, Rodgers, Lamar, Burrow, Stafford, Stroud. Get Rodgers out of there. Rodgers is done. Rodgers is cooked, dude. Rodgers is a game manager.
Rodgers? I mean, I'm looking for like somebody to take his job already.
You were frustrated on the live show today, and you should have been. I mean, they got the win, but he looks decrepit.
He looks bad.
Yeah.
He looked bad today.
18 to 30. I know he threw 2 touchdowns, but 18 to 30 for 176. Like, is he even pushing the ball down the field, Keg?
No. Wait, did you see? I mean, Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson was putting up better numbers with Zach Wilson than Aaron Rodgers through the first couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's not good. It's not the New York Jets are not a good football team.
It's 2 games, but that's it. Speaking of Jamar Chase, I don't know if you saw his final line. 4 catches, 35 yards in a serious penalty. He's got to be better than that. I know they didn't have T. Higgins, but man, you got to be better than that. Simple as that. You have to be better than that. So I must say, Jamar Chase is kind of the donkey of the day in my book. Horrible, horrible penalty. Didn't show up.
How about us losing the lowest scoring team on the slate at 11-1 in the last minute of the game?
Fucking Bo Nix. There was, you know what? One of the things that I hit. Hold on. Is Yeg the one with the gigantic arms?
No, that's Watto.
It was Yeg and Watto. Now, which one of them had the Bo Nix interception? Because I hit the Bo Nix interception. Watto, at plus money, I hit the Bo Nix interception, and then it just happened. Like right after that, it just happened. It was amazing how that goes.
Those lowest scoring team, highest scoring teams are so hard to get home. They're so hard. You got to be perfect.
Yeah, I absolutely agree.
We missed it by a field goal.
Vikings. Justin Jefferson gave us a scare, but let's talk about Johnny's Vikings for a second, because Jefferson, again, every year we have a new best wide receiver, but the guy's always going to be in the conversation. We'll see. By the end of the year, he could be the best again, right?
He's so good. He's so good.
He's great. Like, he stays healthy. He's a shoe-in Hall of Famer. That's how great Justin Jefferson is. So
he's probably the best wideout in football. I mean, who are you going to give it to above him?
Well, some people would say Cup, but I don't agree with that. Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be there. CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, you can make an argument for Hill. You can make an argument for Lamb.
St. Brown?
You could probably make an argument for Jamar Chase when they're healthy. But, I mean, JJ is just ridiculous.
Yeah, I think physically he might be better than any other wide receiver out there. But I got to put Lamb, Tyreek, and St. Brown in that conversation. I have to. Fair. And maybe A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown looked like he was busting out before he got injured.
Also fair. He's very, very good.
Yeah.
Fair.
There's a lot of them, man. I mean, we used to talk about Cooper Kupp in that light. I don't think Cooper Kupp is there, but Kupp was there, 2 years ago? He was the best wide receiver in the NFL. So again, it changes every single year. It was Devontae, it was Kupp, it was Hill, it was this guy, it was that guy. So every year it just seems like it changes at wide receiver. But we know the handful of guys that are always great.
Yep.
Viper, Herbert, Purdy, Goff, Baker, not better than CJ. Agreed. Let's talk about this, Keg. Thoughts on New Orleans, where they come from the last 2 weeks. I have no answer for this.
Yeah, like, this is what, are they a wagon that scores 50 a game? Is that what they are?
Come on, man. Is this the greatest show on turf?
I don't know what we're watching, but it was incredible. I think at one point Carr had 200 yards and 2 touchdowns at the end of the first quarter.
So Kamara had 115 and 3 touchdowns. Rashid Shaheed caught a big bomb again. He scored a touchdown, 96 yards. Olave 4 for 81. They're running, they're passing. And listen, they've scored like 100 points almost? 91 points. And Derek Carr threw for 243, 2 touchdowns and a pick. It's just everything is working for this team through 2 games. So at what point in time am I going to buy New Orleans? It's still not yet. You got to do this for more than 2 games, but
a lot more.
A hell of a lot better than I thought they'd be. I mean,
they have to
not been a liability, Keg.
They have to do it for a lot more before I buy in.
Yeah, like 8 games.
Yeah.
Even if they're putting up like 27, 34 points, I'll buy that. I'm not expecting 40 points a game, but damn, dude, that that team is just rolling through 2 games. It's a lot of defense and a lot of running the football, and a lot of Rashid Shaheed. Shaheed has just come out like gangbusters, man. It's pretty remarkable what he's been able to do. Pretty remarkable, that catch right there.
Did you hear my macaroni and cheese saga?
I did not hear your macaroni and cheese saga. What happened?
So I nuked, right? And I normally like to celebrate a big day with some incredible barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite barbecue spot, which I spend about 400 a month on,
Mm-hmm.
didn't have macaroni and cheese today.
That's
So
fine.
do you know what I had to do?
Uh,
I had to order barbecue because I refused to take the L. I
okay.
was eating barbecue today off the day I had. I ordered the barbecue, went to a specialty mac and cheese shop
Mm-hmm.
called Macology
Ooh.
and ordered mac and cheese. You can't beat me, DoorDash. Guess what? Look at me. You can't beat me.
Was it better than the barbecue mac and cheese, or was it?
I'm gonna find out tonight, Holden.
Oh, you haven't eaten it yet.
I'm gonna find out tonight, buddy. But I just
Oh,
spent $108 on macaroni and cheese and barbecue, and it's gonna be glorious.
what'd you get for the barbecue?
We got half pound of brisket. We got half pound of pulled pork. We got baked beans. We got cornbread. We got a couple brioche rolls.
Yeah.
And got a little Chipotle chicken just for a taste.
All right. Hey guys, we're just wait. We'll live bet this game at some point in time. It's just underway. About 7.5 minutes in, halfway through the first quarter. The Texans drive stalled out, no question. And DeAndre Carter all of a sudden is a thing in this game. So DeAndre Carter, and now the Bears are moving the ball. So what do you make of the Bears this year? You know, I didn't have that high of expectations. I do love their defense. I'll say it again. I don't think Swift can stay healthy. I think they might have problems running the ball. But where are you on the Bears? Are the Bears a 500 team? Are they a playoff team? Are they a garbage team?
If the Bears had a franchise quarterback that was like right now a franchise quarterback, they're a 10-win club. They're making the playoffs. They're very good. I mean, they have the weapons. Offensive line is not bad. Top 5 secondary, top 20 probably front 7. The only question mark is Caleb Williams. If he is the real deal, I think they're an 8 to 9 win club this year. If he's not the real deal, they're probably closer to a 5, 6, 7 win club. But yeah, I mean, it's a wait and see with Caleb Williams. It really is. Like, I wasn't ultra impressed in college. I know a lot of people were. I was not one of them. I wanted to see it on the pro level, but I still rate the Packers and the Lions ahead of them for sure. I don't care how bad Detroit's looked the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I still think the Bears are going to have issues running the ball, but Caleb's 5 for 5 for 55 yards, and he's thrown at DeAndre Carter. He hit DJ Moore, and this is just this kid. We can't judge him off of 1 week last week. It's just impossible to do.
Go look at what CJ Stroud did in week 1. He looked like the worst quarterback to ever play football last year.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, and then he had the sickest year any rookie's ever had.
Well, I tell you, man, Caleb Williams looks pretty damn good on this first drive of the game, and it's taken up a lot of time. So we need the Texans to score some points. So hurry up, Williams. Stop it with this drive. I'm done with it. I'm over it. We need you to stop. So can we hear more about the bat here? Jeff, your favorite troll wants to know more about the mac and cheese. Are you traditional buffalo mac, truffle mac? What about lobster mac?
No lobster mac. I don't mind buffalo mac. Don't mind truffle mac either, but I went traditional. It's barbecue.
Why don't you eat lobster mac?
I'm not a big fish guy.
Really?
Yeah.
You're definitely not a crustacean guy then.
I'm a meat and potatoes guy.
Okay. I like meat and potatoes, and I love fish, and I love lobster. It's just delicious. Lobster ravioli though, garbage. Never had a good lobster ravioli. Tastes like shit. But a lobster mac and cheese, that's the only way I'll eat mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm a steak guy.
I know you are. I love steak, but I only eat fillets. You eat all the different types of stuff.
I could eat steak 7 days a week.
I don't even know if I'm gonna have dinner tonight. I don't know.
I'll eat for the both of us.
Do you ever cook by yourself? Do you cook for yourself?
Probably on average 1 day a week.
All right, this is not a food talk show. This is actually a live betting show, but we're having a good time. We got a long game. We haven't bet anything yet. Huge play by the Texans defense to come up with a sack on Williams and force a field goal. But I'm having my own issues. I don't eat pork very often.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, once in a while, pigs are smart, man. Once in a while, I'll eat bacon. I loved ham growing up. I'll eat a little bacon now, just now and then. Did he make that or miss it? He made it. 3-3 Bears and Texans. But so have you ever tried HelloFresh or any of the places where they send you a box of food and all you got to do is cook it?
I did once, but I'm just too lazy. I'd rather order it. I spend about last year I spent $17,000 on DoorDash.
That's not good.
Well, I mean, almost every meal that I eat is from DoorDash, basically.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't like to cook, so it doesn't matter. But this HelloFresh is screwing me, bro. Totally screwing me. First of all, my name is Derp Metro. That's the name I signed up with. I didn't think I was going to keep them. So every time I get a box from them, it says Derp Metro is my name. Second of all, they keep sending me pork, man. They're sending me pork chops, pork fillets. I put in the goddamn thing. I do not like pork. I don't want pork. I want meat. I want chicken. I want beef, or I want veggie stuff. They keep sending me this pork, man. Maybe I should overnight you my pork chops, but I don't trust that you'll actually eat them. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, pulled pork, bacon, pork chops, give it all to me.
Great question, Yeg. I heard this on the live show today. Thoughts on your raccoon? Have you eaten raccoon?
Yeah, so did you hear that?
Oh, trust me, it doesn't surprise. Like if one guy at Nuke the House ate raccoon, who do you think it would be, chat? Don't tell him who it is. Just say a person did this. There's one person at Nuke the House. Who's the guy that would eat raccoon? Please discuss. Tell me, Keg. Please. Don't say his name, but somebody on the show ate raccoon, correct?
Yeah, it's the guy I would expect.
Really? You expected him to eat raccoon?
Fucking Virginia, man.
Wow. That is nuts. Kenny, hold on. Iowa. Is it Iowa? Nope. 2 people said Iowa. It's because he's from Iowa. That's why. People in Iowa don't eat raccoon. Give me a break.
Adam eats good, man. He only eats quality food.
Kenny says Johnny. Do you think Johnny would ever do that?
No, they don't sell raccoon at Little Caesars.
Mitch Green got it right. It's coop. It's coop. You're also talking about gooey ducks. You're talking about like burying ducks and shit like that. It's not a gooey duck's a clam. You go to the Northwest, Pacific Northwest in America, you put your hand in the ground, in the sand, and you pull it up, and it's a delicious clam. That's a gooey duck. Gooey ducks are good. My ex ate horse. I can't tell my kids that yet. They own horses. So, I can't be like,
Your kids own horses?
Yeah, the mom does. Yeah.
No shit.
You know how much money she got from me?
I don't.
A lot.
I don't. Hey, man.
And on top of that, you married a rich guy. So, like, they got all the money in the world.
I would like a horse.
Yeah. So they got 3 horses, but they're all like reject horses now. They're old. They're going out the pasture. And instead of making them into glue, they decided to do this. Hishashi is in here. Mishima throwing roadkill on the grill like Bryce Mitchell. Not going to do it, man. I'm not going to do it. But Iowa is upset. I was upset because everybody thought he was the one that ate the raccoon.
Yeah, I mean, Adam, like when it comes to eating, he eats about as quality food as you could get.
I think people just said that because he's from Iowa, and people don't understand. There are civilized people in Iowa. Believe
True.
me. Yeah,
I found the guy. I found the one guy.
No, there's plenty of them. I've told you this. Like my first. Was she my first fiance? Yeah, 10 out of 10, dude. 10 out of 10. I screwed that up. No question. All right, what are we doing in this game here? 3-3 is the score.
I mean, Mixon's got 1 carry. I'm monitoring. The Mixon's got a carry for 16.
Yeah.
Swift has 4 carries for -3.
They can't run the ball. The only guys can be able to run is Caleb Williams.
Tyler gave DeAndre Carter a shout on the live show today. He's got 2 for 26 already.
Yeah. He made a great catch on the sideline. Great catch on the sideline. No question. All right, let's see if Stroud can get this thing going, all right? Because we need Stroud to cook. And you're right, Marty. Caleb looks a lot better. He looks very comfortable right now. All right, is that Nico the Freako? Nico getting us getting us a catch. What was his long catch that we bet? How long was that?
30, 40, 50.
Yeah, that was not 30 though, but it was a nice chunk. I didn't bet his actual number. I probably should have done that. Huh?
Neither did I. It was like 24.5. I just went for the bomb over the top.
You just went, okay. Well, listen, we were taking big shots there. How long was that catch? That was 18 yards. We got a couple of big Nico catches in us tonight. I don't think there's any question about that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. And I think if you weren't already in it with us, what'd you have, Keg? 12.5 was the team total that we bet, or 13?
12.
12.5. So we need 13 points here in the first half. That's it. Beautiful. I'm with you, Marty. I think the Bears defense is spectacular, just amazing, but they're also going up against a great quarterback and a great offense. This guy has just nasty, nasty weapons around him. Nico, Diggs, who's the only guy who seems to go over the middle. Tank Dell is a total stud. I mean, Tank Dell in a lot of offenses would be a number 2 wide receiver, I think.
Definitely.
Wasn't he their number 2 last year? Yeah, he was their number 2 last year. Nico came on late, and then they had that. Almost an interception to Stroud. That's the second time the Bears got their hands on one of Stroud's balls.
All right.
Caught myself right in the act, my friend. That one goes in the archives. That's all I can say. So right now we're sitting at Bears plus 5.5. 42.5 is the total. I mean, I don't hate the under on that total, to be perfectly honest with you, but let's see if the Texans can get some run here. Let's see if the Texans can get some run. Where's Joe Mixon's touchdown prop too? Like, if you had to bet one touchdown prop tonight, who would it be on?
Probably on Mixon.
Yeah, he's even money right now. And here we go with Stroud and Nico again. I mean, these guys, like, when we talk about the great tandems in the NFL, I guess Rice and Mahomes is starting to push up there because Rashee Rice is just a complete stud. You've got Josh Allen really didn't have the number 1. Zay Flowers is okay with Lamar, but like Stroud and Nico, this duo is going to be right near the top. No question. Like Hurts and Brown is great too.
Nico 100 plus is like plus 240. He's got 25 already.
Well, I kind of like that. What book?
FanDuel just went off the board.
Okay. All right.
260.
Nico 100 plus. 245 at DraftKings.
90 is plus 190.
At FanDuel?
Yeah.
Ooh, I kind of like that. What's holding you off of that bet right now, Keg? Let's talk through this. You must be digging into the drop right now.
Yeah, I am. Nothing really. I might hit it.
Okay. Well, it just went off the board there. I can just say at DraftKings, his 100 plus is 240. His 125 is 6-1. We just can't have him catch another catch here before we bet this. And we're going to come down on the end of the first quarter.
I'm going to hit the 90 plus at plus 210.
On FanDuel?
Yeah.
Did it open up for you?
Yep.
Oh, God damn it. Here we go. 90 plus at plus what? 800?
210.
210. Okay, let me go find this now. Oh, we got a bet, folks. 90 plus 210. Full or half unit?
Unit.
All right, let's go. Oh, they just closed it on me, Kegger. You're always moving these goddamn lines. End of the quarter, though. So we'll try and get in. I'll try and get in on that again. Nico Collins, Keg hit him 90 plus yards. And just one more time, the number, Keg.
90 plus at plus 210 at FanDuel for a unit.
Okay. Well, we went to the end of the quarter, so we'll see if we can get at least 2-1 on that bet. I like that bet a lot. Anywhere else that you think that they might have that prop? Would BetMGM be offering alternative? They will, but not 90.
Fanatics, DK, FanDuel, and BR would probably be your only options.
Yeah, DK doesn't have 90 plus. They only have 100 plus. So big flag there on the ground too. All right, you're firing away. I like it. I'm going to try and find this bet with you, everybody.
Could we get a quick tutty here where we're rolling for both team totals?
I mean, I would really like that. I would like that a lot. Nico 95 plus is 3-1. And FanDuel just won't open it up.
What's Mixon's anytime on the drive?
You're the one that's sitting there in front of it. I'm trying to find this goddamn Nico prop, buddy.
Yeah, I'll find it.
I got 95 plus at 3-1. You like the 90 better at a little over 2-1, correct?
I mean, no, I would probably take 95 at 3-1.
All right, so let's put a half unit.
That's $1 for 5 yards.
Dude, I got limited to $10 on fucking Fanatics. How is that possible?
Hey. Huh? Welcome to the real world, buddy.
Dude, all right, I got 2-1 on 90 yards. I'm just gonna hit it. So it's so ridiculous.
Mixon anytime at plus 105.
That's DraftKings, right?
Fucking hate it.
Oh boy, are we gonna start firing here, buddy? Are we gonna start firing here, buddy?
I really think he gets in tonight, man.
I think he gets in too. I think they can run, but again, it's betting, but I'm kind of with you on that. I don't mind like a half unit on a Mixon, but you might be going full unit. What do you think? Wait just a minute.
I don't mind a half unit on it.
So I'm going to go full unit on Nico at 90 and a quarter on 95 at plus 300. But no, I'm not, because they're only allowing me to bet $10 on this. Fuck you, Fanatics. Seriously. Again, I'm $100 unit.
Yeah, just pull your money out, because we were dealing with the same shit today. They
fuck
were
Fanatics, right?
They wanted us to bet $10.
All right, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you.
Yeah, but listen, we're going to be down to 5 sports books in a year.
Yeah, seriously, man. Fanatics is garbage. I know Bet365 is going to stay in business, but you know, I have hated them for years. Ever since they opened up and limited me.
Listen, man, they're part of the reason why I don't have to go to work.
I know, but I still hate them. They're the worst. They are the worst book that I could ever imagine. Fanatics is right up there, though. It's too bad PointsBet is gone. PointsBet was the best book, my favorite book.
PointsBet might have had me retiring on Monaco, like when I hit 50.
Oh, it was so great. PointsBet was just the best, dude. And we used to win on that a lot. For some reason, that was my most profitable book. Now it's Bet Rivers and Bet MGM. I'm having trouble on FanDuel. Like FanDuel is just murders me. Whatever bet I put in there, half the time, more than half the time, it just crashes. It sucks. Welcome in. Start of the second quarter. Sunday Night Football. He's Keg. I'm Kush. Nuke the House. Hey, check us out at nukethehouse.com. If you want to dip your toe in the water for free, I highly recommend it. It doesn't take much effort. Nukethehouse.com. Hit subscribe. Go to the monthly plan only. Type in the code Nuke NFL, Nuke NFL, Nuke NFL. We're not going to charge you for the month. Just put the information in, hit it. You get the free week. You can cancel it if you don't like it. As simple as possible. All right, let's see if we can get this Mixon touchdown. By the way, I put a quarter unit on Mixon.
I think I went 8-2.
Come on, Nico! Come on, Nico! Oh, there's a flag. And he ran it. He had that was 24 yards for Nico. Please have this flag be on Chicago. They're celebrating like it's on Chicago. And if that's the case, where are we at now? What would that be?
The long reception prop's not going to get there. It was 28.
Well, I mean, we have a whole game, dude.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to that 90. What is he at? He's got to be close to 50 now.
It stands. So we went 8-2. I went on live plays in the NFL today.
Brian Robinson.
But I went like 0-6 in pre-flop
plays. Oh, 28 doesn't take care of it, does it?
No, I got 30, 40, 50. But
that's what I got.
As long as these two team totals hit and he goes over, I'm good.
How did we not bet his yards? Oh, 52 yards for Nico Collins. Very early. Confirmed dog. So how long until we start talking about Nico Collins being a top 5 wide receiver? Because I don't think we're that far away, dude. Like this guy with that quarterback and his explosiveness, Nico Collins, like if you're a fantasy player, just a season-long fantasy player, Nico Collins is the man.
He's a top 15 guy right now for sure.
Yeah, he'll be top 10 by the end of the year. Jason you had Nico as the first touchdown scorer at 10-1. Nice one, Jason. Nice.
Good shit, buddy.
Yeah. So now all we need is a field goal, and we win our team total, right?
Yep.
That's what we need. Let's go check out the numbers again. So the line's up to 47.5. Bears plus 9.5. Some other things we got here. Stroud's passing yards, 269.5. He's at 92. Caleb Williams.
Huh? How many does he? How much time's left in the second quarter?
5 seconds they took 5 seconds off. 14:55 left in the second. He's got 92 yards.
How many receptions does he have?
For who? I'm talking about Stroud. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nico.
Nico's got 52 yards off 3 receptions on 4 targets. His live number is 97.5.
He's not good for 46 more in 3 quarters.
I think so. And plus, we're sitting on, you're at 210. I'm at a 198, 2-1 on his 90 plus. His 100 plus is 290.
Where?
FanDuel.
No way.
Just dropped to 110. God damn it, right when I said it. It turned red. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I knew that was a bad number.
Yeah. Like the second I said it, it went away. So you like his 97.5.
94.5 minus 110. I kind of like that. I think that's probably FanDuel. That's probably worth betting.
See how much money I got left in this account here. So let me see. Let me go back up. We got Nico Collins 94.5 minus 15. What is that? 42 yards? The rest of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could literally be a catch.
I'm betting it.
Yeah, I'm going to bet it for a half unit.
Yeah, I'm putting a half in it too. All right, so here are the bets we got so far, all right? We got Nico 90 plus at plus 210. We just hit Nico at 94.5. What was the juice you got? It's up to 95.5, by the way. Good job moving the line because my bet didn't. $50 don't move it. I got a minus 114, 95.5.
That's what I got at 94.5.
We are just all in on Nico here. Nico the Freako. Dude needs to go off. All right. Well, it's the Nico game, folks. Hopefully it goes for like 300 yards. That'd be awesome. Let me flip around here. So I got to take all my money out of Fanatics now. That's unfortunate that they suck so bad. Brutal. 20 cents for 6 more yards. Yeah. It's not the worst. Not the worst. We're in on him for a lot now. No doubt about it. Nico 95 plus. And we got, we're still on this Eagles Seahawks money line parlay. So hopefully that cashes and then I can just take my money out of Fanatics and not ever have to worry about them again. That'd be great. Hey, smash the like button if you like what we're doing here. If you don't like what we're doing here, smash the like button anyways. Just be nice. Get some good mojo. Oh my God. Dude, this Texans front four, Stingley in the back, we know how great he is and is probably going to be for a long time, but this front four is just right up Williams' ass right now, and they just forced another punt. How are the Bears going to stay in this?
They're not.
The line's 10.5.
They're on 2 different levels.
Yeah, this Texans team is a legit Super Bowl contender this year, aren't they?
Yep. I got them 5th right now in my power ratings.
Wow. Yeah, that shouldn't surprise anybody. 10.5 is the spread now. And the total's down to 46.5. I got to start throwing things on the scroll, okay? So I'm going to do that.
Texans are a wagon, man.
So we're Nico 90 plus at plus 210. And then we are Nico 94.5.
Yep. Minus 114.
Okay.
We're on the over 12.5 and over 25.5 team totals.
Over 12.5 Texans first half team total. And then what'd you have for I didn't tail the full game. I should have
25.5.
Texans full game team total over 25. That's got to be like 28.5 now, 27.5.
Right now.
What'd you get to 25.5 at?
I got that at
like minus 15, I want to say. Is that where you were?
FanDuel is where I bet that.
Yeah. What was the line? Like minus 15?
14.
Minus 114?
Yep.
Okie dokie. And now that team total's up to 29.5. So pretty good. Pretty good. And there you go. We got all our bets scrolling on the bottom. We bet everything we say we're going to bet. Sean again. Am I basing Stingley on had a subpar rookie season as a young player? I'm just going to take a deep breath. And that's it. Iowa's chiming in. Mixon, 72.5. He's got 20. Oh, I like that. I don't want to go bananas, though.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
If they get in right now, they could go up, 17-3?
Yeah, but he could have another 15 yards, and then he's at 35. He's halfway there, and we got time left in the second quarter. Iowa, if you're hitting it, I'll tail it, but
I don't hate it, Adam.
I'm a little bit hesitant because Keg isn't on it, is all I'll say. But if that's something that you feel strongly about, please, by all means, let me know if you hit that. Because
Meyer is an incredibly underrated sports bettor, even though he doesn't believe it.
Meyer is Iowa, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, I accidentally came in on you two guys talking about betting. I thought you and Coop were still going to be in there. And all of a sudden I see it. It was you and Adam.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. All right, 10-3. Got a whole bunch of bets rolling there at the bottom. It's been a good day. We'll make it a really good night, and that'll be that. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, Meyer, I do think they start to run away, which is why that bet's intriguing.
I mean, watch them come up with a big run here. No, they stopped them. All right. Well, we're going to probably get under 70 if this drive stalls out, but we need this. We need these. We need these numbers here. We need to get 13 points or more from the Texans. So let's go. Let's go, CJ Stroud. We love you. Carter and Moore are getting looks. You're right, Card Addict. You're right. Carter's 2 for 26. I mean, he had his targets on the first drive, and then they couldn't do anything. I wonder, Keg, if you do think this is going to be a blowout, like at some point in time, that's the third time CJ's thrown a pass, and the Bears defender's gotten a hand on it, and it's ricocheted. That really wasn't interceptable, but still, same thing. So, like, when would we want to start thinking about Caleb Williams' passing yards? 225s at plus money, 7 of 8 for 61 yards. Any thoughts there on Williams going forward?
I mean, at 17-3, I don't hate it.
I mean, 250 was plus money. Let me keep searching.
DeAndre's got negative rushing yards right now. If they go down multiple touchdowns, good shot that gets there.
What's the number on DeAndre?
He's got -3 rushing yards right now.
Stephon Diggs in the house. First down. What'd you think of Marvin Harrison today?
Incredible.
Oh, they didn't even look at him after the first quarter, but maybe halfway through the second quarter. He did all his damage in the first half. That kid, wow, imagine if he had a good quarterback throwing to him too.
Imagine if like Stroud was his quarterback.
Because here's another wide receiver we'll be talking about, probably going to be in the top 5 sooner than later. Like talent-wise, Marvin Harrison Jr. is right up there with almost anybody. Let's see. Did Diggs make the catch? 1, 2. Yeah, he made the catch. Stop showing a replay like he didn't make the catch. He made the catch. Look at your phone. Diego wants you to look at your phone, okay? He sent you a dong shot. Is it everything you thought it'd be? What did he do?
I can't show this picture.
It was his dong, wasn't it? That's disgusting.
It was.
Keep it to yourself. As long as it wasn't about me, I don't care.
It was not.
Good. Are they reviewing this or something? What is going on? They're not challenging this, are they? That'd be dumb if they challenged it. He was clearly in. 10-3 Texans. Now you're just gonna. Hey, Yego, you can't just say look at your phone and leave it. You got to put it up on the chat now. That's it. That's the rules, Yego. Come on, man. Would he get in trouble if he put it on here?
No, he wouldn't get in trouble, but he's just a ball busting fuck.
Come on, Yeg. Put your text out there. I mean, you told me to tell Keg. Put your text out there, buddy. We all want to see it. It was a challenge. What a dumbass challenge that was. Watch you get overturned, but I have no idea what they're doing. Like, do you remember last year when the Bears were just horrible for most of the season and everybody thought Eberflus was a complete idiot?
He's not good.
He's a complete idiot.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, he's not a good coach.
Yeah. Oh, Yego said you could send it to me. Forward it to me. I want to see what this is. Come on, send it to me. This is going to be good. He got 3 feet in. He did, Corey H. This is Eberflus for you. So when we talk about the pantheon of bad head coaches, Eberflus is in the mix. The only reason they kept him was because last year they finished strong. They didn't quit on him. Ugh, what a meathead. What is he doing? Is Osama bin McDermott a really good head coach?
Sean McDermott's a good coach, yeah.
Okay. What about McDaniel?
Who? Which McDaniel?
Miami.
No, not really. No.
Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Jim. And what about John? But what about Jim?
Both.
Dude. Oh, how about the Chargers 2-0? You know that, again, I'm going to go back to this. Last year, Staley wins that game like 9-6. This year, they blow out the Panthers, and that's it. Like, the Panthers are the worst team in the NFL. There's nobody even close right now. That's just
right now, you're right.
That's
right
a
now.
debacle. And the Patriots, we thought were going to be the worst team in the NFL, or at least up there with the Panthers, but the Panthers have separated themselves from the pack, Keg. Campbell?
Dan Campbell, he's a good coach, but like it's hard to get past the fake punt on your own 25.
Oh my God. Did you just see the throw CJ Stroud gave to Nico Collins? Dude, who was the one that bet him for 100 yards in the first half? Gary?
Yeah. 14-1.
Gary, you are in play, bro.
I said
70 yards.
Bro, I said as soon as Gary said that, I'm good at fucking identifying value when somebody says a shout.
Well, now we need CJ to hit him one more time. Get over that 30. Get over that 40, and let's cash those.
I sent you that picture, by the way.
You did.
Did you see it?
That's why I was laughing. I wasn't even doing the show. I was just going ha 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 ha. Boy, Nico the freako, man. There's no reason to get in on him again, is there?
What's he got?
He's got 70. We're in at 90 at over 2-1, and we're in at, what was the other one? Didn't we get on his number after that? Like
94 and a half. Yeah, we'll pick up like 3 units if we can get it.
The only way he doesn't get there is if he's hurt. That's literally it. It's the only way he doesn't get there. He's just crushing it. Yeah, Tommy, Stroud might be good. But let's not base it off of quarter and a half. Okay.
His 125 is 2-1.
Stop it. What book?
DK, but I'm trying to beat that.
So we got to go to alt. Sean just bet over 150 yards at 4-1 plus 420.
Welcome to the party, pal. I'm betting that 125 at 195.
All right, where is it again?
DK.
Nico Collins 120. Full unit, half unit.
Unit.
It's 2-1. All right, that's in. Let's go, Nico. We're gonna keep climbing a ladder with you, bro. We're all in on Nico. Let me add that one to the sheet. 125 plus at 2-1. Man, I've never been as big a Nico Collins fan as I am right now. Even if he doesn't get those 30, 40, 50s, then we're going to be plus.
We probably made 20,000 off him last year on the live show.
Oh Jesus! Well, let's try and make a nice chunk of change tonight.
He crushed every week.
What do we do? 125 plus at 2-1. Beautiful. You think we're good on Nico now? Are we good?
I haven't decided. All right, Holden. I haven't decided.
Okay, Lord Kegger. All right, I bow to you. We'll have to wait. We'll just have to wait a little while. How long before we get prop bets on Caleb Williams' fingernails? I don't know, Anthony. Did he paint them? Is that what it is? Is that what people are saying? Corey's thinking that he's worried about game script with Nico. These dudes, they still have a quarter and a half.
Corey, the good news is they can't really run the football so far tonight. That's the good news.
I'm not even going to address this, Mike. I don't want to change your mind. I want you just to be dumb.
He's going to go for like $180, and we're not going to hit the long reception prop.
That's fine.
Watch.
That's fine. We'll still be up, right? Because we got a possible 5 units on him. If he gets to 125, right?
Yeah. We'll crush. Yeah.
Yeah. So that'll be good. And maybe he will still have the big catch. I mean, there's a lot of time left in this game.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, if he catches a ball for 50, I might take my shirt off right on the show.
That's a deal. If Nico gets a 50-yard reception, Keg takes his shirt off on the show. The viewership will go down, but the bankroll will go up. And that's all we care about here. Jersey, I got Nico 100 in a 2-touchdown parlay. Did you just place that, or did you have that pregame? Because, wow. And you got to shave the stash, Marty says. The stash is going nowhere, dude.
Marty, that's hurtful.
Yeah. It started at a 2. I think last week we were at a 6.
We're at like what, 7-2?
We're at 7.
Yeah.
We're at almost a 7.5. I'm gonna play a conservative right now, but if we hit all the Nico, it's 7.5. It's 7.5. It's really growing in nice now, you know?
Yeah.
It's tough. It's kind of like when you're in high school, some guys had a beard, but it's all splotchy and shit. That's what your mustache was like. But now you've grown up into an adult and you have a real mustache.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mason likes a Tom Selleck mustache.
Thank you, Mason. How
much time do you spend on your mustache every day?
0 minutes.
You've never trimmed it?
No.
What? That's natural?
Yeah.
Whoa. That's the most beautiful natural mustache I've seen. You don't even trim it. Did it ever get itchy?
Nope.
Keg. I'm more and more impressed by you by the day. Okay. Hey, at halftime, we're going to run down the week 3 slate. The lines are up at various books. I know DraftKings has everything, so we'll definitely be hitting that. What are we doing with Diggs again? Why are they just measuring for a first down? Why doesn't Eberflus just go out and fucking challenge this? Or did they say that it was short? I think he was short there. We get a field goal here and go over the total and go cash that one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, Kamini. Come on, Kamini. Never been a bigger Kamini fan.
Barbecue has hit the house, my guy.
All right, buddy. Are you ahead of me tonight?
No, I'm not ahead of you. I'm thinking about my barbecue, Holden.
Well, guess what? We just cashed the team total. First of many wins tonight. All right. What did we get that at, by the way? I think like 115.
I don't know. Something like that.
Whatever. Yeah. We're up 0.85 units or 0.9 units after that one. Ooh, I needed that. You want to know something, Keg? And I don't believe in jinxes or anything, so I have no problem saying this. The island games that we've had so far have just destroyed the books, like destroyed them. Our first night, we went 8-0. Friday night, I wasn't there, but you won. That Sunday night game last week, we won. Monday night was Jordan Mason night. We were up like 8 units that night. Now we got this one. And Thursday night, what happened Thursday night? What game was that? I don't even remember what game we were betting.
We went 8-2 on the live show today in the NFL.
Yeah.
I wish more people got down on Busher at 16-1. Unfortunately, that number moved very fast. But all joking aside, I made like 15 units today at least.
I had a rough one, but I made a lot of my own bets. So that was the problem. This for Marty Riggs.
Put it on the board. Yes. Yes.
That's for you, Marty. You wanted us to put it on the board with Hawk Harrelson. You got it. So we cashed the Houston team total in the first half. I'm going to kick myself for not doing the full game. Oh, what a dumbass. Total's 45.5 now, Keg.
Hey, man, don't talk about yourself like that, all right?
No, it's true. I should have just hit it. I need to just not trust my own instincts and just trust yours on all of them. Because some of them, I'll tail, some of you'll say a full unit, I'll put a half unit. It's just like it's enough already. Just stop.
Sometimes you gotta take your own shots in life.
It doesn't work. The only time it's working is on that Nuke the Prop show. That's the only time I can win a bet. All right. So what do we got here? We got a lot of time left.
I cannot believe I can't believe the Lions could not win that game today with no secondary for Tampa.
Coop just threw a couple of bets in there. If you want to check him out and tell me if you'll tail.
Go ahead, Cooper.
Yeah. Coop just placed 2 bets. Remember what he did in that Lions game? Was that what was the Thursday night game? I don't know. He had Jameson Williams. I know he had to hedge out of it, but he still won money on it. So that was good. Jameson Williams is taking up some massive target share in Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. This dude is very involved, and he finally has realized his potential. He's not hurt. He's not dropping footballs. Let's see here.
Swift. I like where his head's at.
Are you going to tail either one of them?
Not yet, but
okay.
I could get there.
Okay. If you're a subscriber, you can see what Coop bet. But if you're not a subscriber, here's a great opportunity for you to be so. And you can hurry up and get in there. And then you can get all the bets from all of our cappers.
If the score was 20-3,
yeah,
I would have pulled the trigger on both those bets.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Eddie. Note to self, tail Kegger all the time. No question. So they're going on fourth down, man. And I think they got it, but fourth down, your own territory. That's how dire the situation is right now for the Bears. Very dire.
What game do we have tomorrow, Kush?
Eagles. The Eagles game. I don't remember who they're playing.
Oh, right. We're on the Eagles.
We got the Eagles tomorrow night. Eagles Falcons.
Right.
Eagles Falcons.
Is Kirk healthy? Is that offensive line as good as people thought they were? A lot of question marks tomorrow.
Oh, look at you with the little breakdown. Anyways, listen, if you wanted to be a subscriber for a week for free, nukethehouse.com, click on subscribe, go to the monthly plan, sign up for a monthly plan, put the code NUKE-NFL, N-U-K-E NFL, and we're not going to charge you for the month. Just put the information in, get the free week, and you can use it for as long as you want to. It's as simple as that. Undertaker's taking the Falcons. Or are you just saying Falcons because I said Eagles? Yeah, no AJ. No question. What's his name? Devontae Smith should be in line for a nice game. Now.
Yes, no AJ Brown. We will be on Devontae tomorrow. 100%.
Hold on a second. Let's go look at his lines now, because day of game, the lines just go bananas. They go up. So let's see if we got a Smith prop.
Yeah,
let me go to unabated real quick and look at all the lines instead of just one line. Just one thing I wish they did was that they updated their live lines better, but no hate from me. It's a really good site.
Yeah, there's just no aggregate that's like up to the second accurate, not even unabated. I pay the $200 a month. You know what I mean?
If we could figure out how to do that, Just come up with an algorithm like that.
There's
It'd be
just
great.
there's no true aggregate like
Yeah.
that. It's impossible.
You're my algorithm.
Maybe
True.
spank odds, maybe, but I
Spank odds?
don't think you can get player props. That's the problem.
I haven't been to Spank odds. Sounds like a dirty website, Keg.
Yeah.
71.5 is his lowest number. He's 75.5 around the industry. Bet Rivers has 71.5. MGM has 72.5, 74.5, DraftKings 75.5, everywhere else.
I don't hate 71.5 without AJ Brown.
Yeah, and his receptions is 5.5.
What's Saquon's receiving?
Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking, buddy. Let's go see what Barkley is. Again, we're not placing these bets yet. Keg will do 16.5.
That's not bad.
I see 17.5, 18.5, and then MGM has 16.5. You like him in the passing game.
I like him in the running game too. What's his number to run?
Take a guess.
74.
Oh, you're so good. 75.5, 74.5 at MGM and Caesars. Yeah.
Yeah, they bumped him off last week. That makes sense.
He had 2 catches for 23 yards last week and 109 yards rushing last week. What do you think of the Falcons' run stopping units?
Bad.
And maybe we want to look at a little Barkley catches, little Barkley rushing yards, little Barkley touchdowns, little Barkley everything.
We have the Falcons front 7 projected 30th in football. So pretty fucking bad, Holden.
30th in football.
Pretty bad.
Very, very bad. We're not ready to pull the trigger on those, huh?
No, I'll think about it in bed. I got to marinate.
I know. I like it marinating. That's my thing. I like to marinate. But again, by the time tomorrow, these lines are going to move up, by noon.
Yeah, I'll probably hit something in bed tonight. Yeah, and throw it.
What are you going to hit? What are you going to hit? Not a woman?
Honestly, marinate is such an underrated word in the English
I'm marinating.
language.
My guy, this, and he's dead now, but he was the head baseball coach at UT Arlington. He was a country boy. I mean, I was in my early 20s. I was like, what are you doing, man? He's like, marinating, just marinating. Like, what are you marinating on? He's like, I'm just marinating.
Sometimes you got to marinate, Holden.
Yep. And the other thing he said was straight struggling. He's like, man, Caleb Williams, straight struggling. I like straight struggling too. I haven't used that in ages.
As opposed to what? Crooked struggling? Like
no, straight struggling. It's just, I mean, if you throw a straight instead of in front of struggling, you're straight struggling, bro. By the way, let's get Gary's 100+ yards in the first half for Nico right here.
What a call that would be. I really hope he gets that.
I think it's just a good call, and you said it was a good call.
Yeah.
I'm like, Gary, you're out of your mind. Gary's still writing baseball articles. Gary's articles are still getting hits. Like,
Gary's dedicated to the game, man.
They're still reading baseball articles, dude. It's one of our most popular articles.
Him and Matt are out there doing God's work.
Yeah. His last baseball article was our second most read article. Impressive. I don't know why that
Gary.
happened.
And honestly, Gary's just like one of the nicest dudes.
He is. I curse his name every time I ask him to write an article, and he sends me like a paragraph, but I do love Gary. Gary's one of my going back to the other place, RPS. Gary's one of my guys. Big Gary guy. And he's a fighter too. Like, if you're ever in a fight, Gary's your guy. Tyler, my favorite one to use is rotting. I mean, I don't think that's good at all. Why would anyone want to rot? I'd rather be straight struggling.
Honestly, Tyler, I kind of dig it.
Of course he says that. The only reason he's saying that is because I said,
I can get behind it.
If I said, oh, you know what? Has Keg ever said a bad thing about anyone? Even when he thinks you're
dude,
dog shit, you're like, I can see that hitting.
Everybody thinks I'm a dickhead, right? But like, I am a nice guy.
Oh my God. Seriously, people, he is Keg is literally one of the nicest people I know.
I am. Like, I first of all, I want to see everybody in our Discord win.
Can I
all
call a
the time.
timeout here? Can I
Yeah.
call a timeout here? Sean Fox, Nico to catch a pass on this drive, -110. What
Nico to catch a pass on this drive, -110. How many times
down what you're gonna say?
how many times has he been targeted? 5
At least, right?
How many drives have they had?
5
so
targets, 4 catches, 70 yards.
How many drives in the game?
I don't know.
Come
4
on,
maybe?
Kush.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
This
You're
is
watching
your
the same
job.
game.
This is your
Plus, I'm
job,
hosting the show. You always ask me, what's the line? You're the one. I'm hosting this, so you don't have to do this anymore.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
See, that's the thing. And if he hated it, he would still say, I don't hate it. So here's Keg's definition. All right. All right. You put a shitty bet up there. I don't hate it. I mean, and it might be a great bet too. Sean, your bet actually makes a lot of sense. Shitty bets, I don't hate it. Okay bet, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I
And
just
then
like
great bet. Oh, where'd you get that line at? Where'd you get
I
it
just want
at?
everybody to know that I like everybody.
No,
And
you don't.
Unless you treat me like a dickhead, you're always going to get my
What
respect.
if you say CJ Stroud's not a good quarterback?
I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. I like everybody, Meyer. Shut your mouth. Except like one guy, 2 guys on
Who?
Earth.
Who don't you like?
Fucking George,
Who's George?
the guy you had on your fucking red hot prop show. And
Yeah. Did you
and-
see the? By the way, you put your thumb up and the little emoji popped up.
yeah, and Trent. I can't with that
You
fucking
can't with
thing.
Trent.
I can't.
I don't like a lot of people.
They're just 2 born fucking losers.
You would like George. I'm telling you, you'd like George.
Yeah,
if you talk to
but
him. He's a
here's the
normal
thing,
guy.
bro. Here's the thing. I don't roll with people that lose. They're losers. You understand?
And what are you doing with me then?
You're a winner by association.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't even get the thumbs up, though. You're the thumbs up guy. Welcome, everybody. Speaking of thumbs up, smash the like button. We'd love that.
Hey, Kush.
Ah,
Peace sign, buddy.
no. Something also makes it rain, too. You can do stuff that makes it rain.
Did you see the balloons?
No, you did not get balloons on me.
I didn't get balloons?
No, I'm telling you, it pops up when it wants. There you go. Hold on. So you got to go back here and do balloons. I can't get it.
Come on,
I don't think I am set up for balloons. How do you do that?
I'm fucking good like that, dude.
Oh, I got it. This is where we are, folks.
This is where we're at, huh?
We just need Nico Collins to make a 30 or 40-yard catch to cash that. It would be nice to see him get a big catch here on this drive.
We would literally cash everything.
Yes, we would literally cash everything. And then we could just keep. Oh, Stroud got sacked on 3rd down. All right. Bears staying in it.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Hihachi, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Hachi Mishima. How scummy this gambling shit can be. Keg is a breath of fresh air. Agreed. Well, that was a stalled drive, which only means that that's fine because we're going to get another shot probably before the end of the quarter, before the end of the half, I would think. These games go so fast when we're doing this, though.
They
do. I know I've done these 6-hour shifts like you're doing, except you do like 12-hour shifts. I've done 6-hour shifts for the NFL. I did a red zone style thing before there was even red zone. And it's like you get done. It's like, did I just do 6 hours? What just happened? David Kim, Mixon 20 receiving yards, question mark. What's he got?
He got 2 for 16.
What?
I don't fucking mind that. Dave.
Hold on a second, David Kim. You know, in that Dolphins-Bills game, that's what it was Thursday. I had 2 guys, Card Addict, one of them. I can't remember the other guy. They posted things in the chat like this guy over, Josh Allen under 7.5 rushes. Where did you get that at, David? That's an interesting thing. That's one more catch for Mixon. He can get a catch.
That's a real bet.
Where'd you get that at is what I want to know. I want to see if that's
I got to go to my fucking Joe Mixon aficionado.
who is your Joe Mixon aficionado.
One Yago Nader.
Oh, he's the Joe Mixon guy. Is he biased toward him though?
He's just a fucking Mixon whisperer.
Ooh. FanDuel has 21.5. Oh, it's on Fanatics. Great. I can get that for $10.
He's just said one word. Go.
Go.
That's all I need.
Let's go shop. Let's go see where the best one is. I mean, even 22.5 is fine, isn't it?
I mean, I would like the best number we can get.
I can't bet on Fanatics anymore, so I can't get my $2 in. It's so ridiculous. Oh, all right.
Yeah, if you see the best FanDuel has 21.5, Meyer said.
FanDuel has 21.5.
22.5 at 365. I'm going to take that.
22.5 at DK also.
21.5 minus 114.5 unit.
So are we doing half a unit?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, everything's locked.
Yeah, it just went off the board on me.
Just locked. I think they watch the show. I'm not even kidding, bro.
They don't.
Did you check MGM?
Now it's 22.5.
Motherfucker.
Let me see what BR has.
Well, let's just wait too, because I mean, what if the Bears eat the rest of the clock here?
Who gets the ball to start?
Isn't it the Bears? I don't know. I don't remember. So I don't take my word for it. Actually, I don't remember who gets it first. And why is it that none of us can remember who gets the ball first?
I know. I'm the worst.
None of us. Who gets the ball first, guys? Please tell me who gets the ball first out of the half. I think the Bears. They took it down to the 2-minute warning. I don't think that the Texans get this ball again.
Yeah, maybe we'll wait. Who gets the Bears? Definitely get the ball.
All right, then we got a lot of time.
Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. Maybe I'm definitely going to bet that for a half unit though.
Yeah, he's 22.5 everywhere. Let's see if we can get it down to 20.5. So write that down. Mix in receiving yards. Because this is not the blowout right yet. I mean, there's just not a blowout.
Yep.
It's close. And if they can get a field goal, keep it within a touchdown, anything here, we'll try and get in that 20.5. So stick around.
All right. I know that you're going to disappear at some point during halftime. So
I won't.
I'm running to the bathroom right now.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right. Now I'm definitely running away for halftime.
No,
just because you're doing that. All right. That's fine. Go now. 2-minute warning. He's gone. He'll probably be gone till the third quarter. He always says he's going to take a pee, falls in the toilet, whatever. Check out our bets here on are our bets gone? Our bets are gone. Hold on a second. Let's put the ticker up there. There we go. Here's all the bets we've made, everybody. We throw them on the ticker. I got to get the brand back up there. I got to go put the new overlay, nuke the house. Let me find that one. Yeah, that's it right there. I like it. So, again, I'm Kush. He's Keg. He's making all the bets. Nico 90 plus at a little over 2-1. Nico 94.5 to the over. 94.4 as a matter of fact, apparently it says. We already cashed the Texans team total in the first half. They got to get over 25.5 to cash another unit. And then we bet another bet on Nico at 125 plus at 2-1. So we need Nico. A lot of Nico. I don't know if they're getting the ball back this half, unfortunately, but that's it. So while Keg's gone, thumbs up, give us a little like. We'd love that. If you're watching on X, we got a nice crowd tonight. If you're watching us on X, come on over to our YouTube channel. It doesn't take very much. And then when you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you sign up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Then you know when we're on. We got 25 plus hours of live programming. Hold on, Sean. Tank Dell is down to 25 yards. They're just not looking at him is the problem. It's just the Nico show. So does he even have a catch? Does Tank have a catch? Tank Dell has not been targeted. He has 2 carries for 21 yards. So that's interesting. Very, very, very interesting. If you want to check us out free for a week, nukethehouse.com. Nuke NFL is the code, NUKENFL. Sign up for a monthly plan. You'll get that. We are all over Nico Collins tonight. And again, if you're with us, stick around through halftime. We're going to break down the week 3 slate. And we also are waiting on this Joe Mixon bet, which is 22.5 around the industry. Then halftime's coming up, and then the Bears will have the first drive. So hopefully people won't push that up, but it was a great look by one of our viewers. Big fan of that one. So way to go. Who was that? David Kim? David Kim finding the Mixon 20+ yards. We'll see if we can get it back down to that too. It does look like the Bears are going to get some points on this drive. I kind of wanted to put up 7. Then we got Nico the whole time, and we're not betting the side or the total in the game, just the team total in the game for the Texans. The Bears did a great job on that last drive too, didn't they? Mixon carry prop down to, all right, Iowa, hold on a second. Mixon carry prop down to 15.5 even money, maybe able to get to 14.5. How many carries does he have? He has 6 carries. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of carries to get in the second half. They haven't been able to run the ball well, have they? Just Tank Dell's been the one that's running. Mixon at 6 for 19. Okay, keep an eye on it, Adam. If you end up hitting that, let us know. The Bears, on the other hand, 7 carries, 6 yards for Swift. What a joke. Carter, he had those 2 catches in the first drive, has had 1 since. He's got 3 for 32. DJ Moore, 3 for 35. Nico, 4 for 70. And some guy named Stover, Cade Stover, tight end for the Texans, has a catch too. Mixon's got 2 for 16. Really, he's got 4 targets. How does he not get the 22.5? Looks like it's a good bet. But again, if we can get a better number, possibly, why bother shooting our wad right now? Let's just wait. So it's down to 21.5 minus 10. Then we have halftime, and then we got the Bears getting the ball out of the break. So let's see if we can get another a shorter number, 20.5. Fanatics has 20.5. Again, Card Addict, I've been limited to $10 on Fanatics. I will be pulling my money out of the account right after the Eagles win and we cash our parlay tomorrow. Screw them. If they start to run away, he'll get the work. Yeah, I'm with you, Iowa. Listen, man, it's a sharp look. But we don't need to do it right now, though, right? And I'm wondering, what if the Texans, it's 3rd and 14. They're going to have one more drive here. Do you think we should throw, Adam, talk to me here. Do you think we should hit Mixon at 21.5 just in case, Houston gets the ball back here and they're rolling down the field? What do you think about that? I wish I saw 19.5 at FanDuel, dilly. How do you have 19.5? Yeah, 21.5 is what it's been. So 21.5. Adam, talk to me here, dude. No need to take it now. Okay, let the Bears run time off. Is this a penalty on the Texans? If it's a penalty on the Texans, then they're not getting the ball back in the first half, and we're definitely waiting until the second half. And it's back up to 22.5. So again, 1st and goal, Chicago. Yeah, first half's over. The Texans are probably not getting the ball back unless they score on this first drive. What was the rush prop? Oh yeah, for the rush prop. I just want to get your thoughts, Iowa, on I think you take the receiving yards now. So it's back up to 22.5. Let's shop around. Anybody see any lines on Mixon? Let me know. Are you going to hit that, Iowa, or is that just something like if you were going to bet it, you would bet it then? So he's 22.5, right around. You think they'll get the ball back? If I'm the Bears, I'm just running the ball twice, letting the clock run down. They should run it once. Yeah, they're going to run it once here. They can't run the ball either, and they just got called for a false start. I don't know. We'll see. Iowa took it. All right, Iowa. 21.5 minus 14 on FanDuel. I'm putting a half unit on it right now. And we'll see if we get a better number out of the half too. But let's put that on the board. Yeah, it's 5 yards. FanDuel. Let's see if there's anywhere. Hey, Keg. Iowa hit the Mixon at 21.5.
Iowa hit the Mixon at 21.5.
Really? He's like, I think you should hit it now. And I know they get the ball back.
So he's basically taking the shot that Mixon gets something in the next minute rather than waiting.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait.
Okay. Good. Sorry, Iowa.
Dude, if the Bears could get in right now, I think we hit everything.
Everything with Nico the Freako.
Yeah.
Good. We need it.
Yeah, we need them to get in right here.
Yeah. And he almost did. But even a field goal, we're okay. I mean, it's still 7, and they'll have the ball. I think we're fine with Nico. Nico's number is 105.5.
What does he actually have?
Doesn't he have like 70?
Okay.
Yeah, he's got 70.
So we need 25 to
We
hit
need
the
a big
first
catch.
2.
Yeah, we need a big catch out of him. That's what we need.
Oh, that would be great.
That would just make the night so special, so nice. Yeah, that was a nice throw there by Caleb Williams too. They should have scored.
Oh, Rome.
And they did.
How do you drop that ball?
They did. Touchdown Bears. The Bears. We got a game, buddy. This is what we needed for Nico the Freako. Khalil Herbert getting the carry. I wonder
Love
if
to see
Herbert
it.
gets a little more work since Swift sucks.
How dare you?
What do you mean, how dare I? You know what?
He does.
Take a guess at what Swift's numbers are right now.
He does not suck.
7 carries, 6 yards. He can't stay healthy.
Hey, man, we all have bad days.
He has a lot more bad days than good days. What is he with you and Swift? What's going on here?
I mean, I don't think he's that bad.
Okay. So says you. What's his rushing number? His rushing number must be a joke.
What's the line in the game right now?
Oh, it is Texans -4.5.
Texans -4.
Yeah, Tyler said he wants Tyler Wodas. Is it Wodas, Tyler? Wodas? Maybe. Do you think 4.5 is a good number? Oh no, don't start yawning on me.
Dude, it's been a long
I
week.
know, don't start yawning. That's it, you got me. Son of a bitch. How many of you at home just or wherever you are just yawned too because we yawned? Yeah, and the total is 46.5. So it's 13-10. You sure you don't want to hit the mixin now with this much time on the clock? They're not just going to down it.
I'm not good. You could. I
Okay.
get it if you do, but
Okay.
I just don't. I don't know. I'm willing to take the chance that he doesn't get anything in the next 45 seconds.
Okay. Hopefully Nico does. We could use a little Nico action.
Nico bomb?
Oh, God, like a 60-yard bomb. How amazing would that be? That would make today a plus day for me. All right, let's see here. Receiving yards. What does Caesars have? Caesars has Nico's 103 for his yards, and Mixon's locked. And Iowa hit it. And it's 22.5 for Mixon. I wonder just so I can be happy if I just throw a quarter on it now and then wait for you to throw the other half or 3/4 unit on it. His 75 plus rushing yards are plus 370. I'm talking about Mixon. He's got 19 yards.
I don't like that.
No. No one should like that. And I'm seeing just about everything locked on DK. Now they just opened some stuff up for us. Samson Mixon. Yeah, Mixon's 24.5 now. So they bumped that up, Keg.
Yep.
Dell hasn't even had a target, huh?
Dell has not had a target.
That's pretty
2
wild.
rushes. 2 rushes, no targets. 24.5. Adam, you got a good one. I think it goes back down to 22.5 then, and then it stops. Yeah, Mixon's locked. Way to lock it, Adam. Where'd you bet it at is what I want to know. 24.5. So it just shot up 2 yards because they're getting the ball here. So if he doesn't get a catch on this drive, it'll go back down to 22.5. And then we got the Bears getting the ball out of the break.
Dell was targeted 7 times last week.
Mm-hmm. He's got 0 right now.
Yeah, that's weird.
Let's see what else we got here. He's got Dell's at 26.5 now. 26.5 for Tank.
Joe Mixon's anytime tutty's up to like almost 2 to 1.
2 to 1. Yeah. Is he even on the field? They might be running a Gumbuale out there instead of him. So yeah, we'll wait. Because he's not even on the field right now at Mixon. I don't even think he's on the field right now. DeAndre Carter's receiving prop is 42.5. He's got 32. And that's really all I'm seeing right now. Nothing else. We really need Nico to get going, though, again. 70 yards in the first half. We'll take it, but it's been a little while since he's had a catch, Keg.
D'Amico Ryans is going to be the next Mike Tomlin.
I love D'Amico Ryans. Love him. How about the Steelers, man? 2-0. But Justin Fields.
That defense is legit.
Yeah, they are. They got Watt. I mean, if you got a Watt on your defense, you're doing pretty well. I can't believe the Ravens lost today at home. Anthony Richardson looked like hot garbage.
So bad.
So bad today. Thank God Johnny Taylor got to where he needed to be, but he looked awful. He almost had Tank Dell for a nice big game. But yeah, 17 to 34, a touchdown and 3 picks for Richardson. He ran 4 times for 37 yards. Jonathan Taylor had 103 yards on 12 catches. We need to start targeting the Packers run defense every single week, like we did last year, and I didn't do last week, but this week I target the Packers defense, man, is just off. Their run defense has just been horrible. It's just a constant.
Certainly looks like that for sure.
We got next week. They got the Titans, though. I mean, Tony Pollard has been okay. Come on, find Nico. Oh, he found Nico. Is that a one-arm grab? Please tell me that's a catch. Did he fucking catch that, Keg, with one hand?
I have to see the replay.
Oh, my God, Nico. You are getting me aroused. All right, one. I don't think he got the second leg in. All right, so he bobbled it. He had his – he didn't make that catch. Nope. Would have been nice, though, but he did not make that catch. That's no way they count that. Nope. Yeah, he didn't make that catch. They're letting it go. Hurry up, snap it. Oh, CJ, you got to snap that, man. Oh. So the Bears called the timeout, so they hope they look at it. He didn't catch it, Keg. I don't think he caught it.
Probably not.
Oh, Stroud, you got to get that, man. Ravens' offensive line is trash. Harbaugh lacks creativity. Okay. Thank you, Mitch. They're going to make it a catch? All right. Oh, boy, if he made that catch. Because that would be 16.
That's definitely. I'll tell you right now, that's a catch for sure.
That's 86 yards then. He's at 86 yards at halftime.
That toe tap, he got that toe tap in.
All right. We'll see what they say about it. That would be huge for us to get a 16-yarder on that. Right?
2.
Oh, was his foot down? I don't think there's enough to overturn it. I'm with you. And that would put him at 86 yards, Keg, in the first half. You know what, Gary? Maybe he gets 14 yards in this next play.
One time for Gary?
One time for the Gare Bear. I don't know why I just said that. God, that'd be such a nice catch. Reeling on the field stands. Let's go. Nico the Freako.
Toe tap.
Let's go. Let's go. 9 seconds left in the half. No timeout. So they're going to go back to the sideline again.
Could we get 3? Could we get 3? We only need 10 in the second half if we can get 3 here.
Oh, my God. Well, I just want him to take a shot to the end zone with Nico. That'd be awesome. Oh, he was going to Diggs or Dell. He was going to Tank Dell. Holden, can you read my post with more interest, please? Okay, hold on a second. Where's your post? Mitch Green. Let me go up here. I can't find it now, Mitch. It's too. Oh, here. Ravens offensive line is trash and Harbaugh lacks creativity. Was that better, Mitch? There's not much. He's going to nut with 15. Okay, let's go, Gary. Let's get this home for Gary. Let's get it home for us. Just a nice big deep shot to Nico the Freako. CJ Stroud's going to win a Super Bowl someday. Houston's finally going to get a Super Bowl. He's just that good. You think Josh Allen's ever going to get a Super Bowl, though?
No.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Everybody thought that Burrow and Mahomes was going to be the next Brady and Manning. They just didn't realize it's Mahomes and Stroud.
Yeah. 100%. All right, so they're just going to go to the side. Yeah, he's just chuck it in the end zone. Let's get Nico to catch a 41-yarder at the buzzer. How great would that be?
Sick.
Oh, so nice. I'd be so happy. Probably not. They're going to kick a field goal. That helps your total. All right, I'm going to go get the lines up for next week. We can go look at those. Since you went left for a minute, I'm going to leave for a minute too.
You got it, buddy.
I wasn't going to do it though. I'm going to be honest. Wasn't
it's
going to
okay.
do it.
It's a long show.
I'm going to send did he hit that or he shank it? I think he hit it.
He made it.
Oh my God, he hit it. 16-10 with there's 1 second left. Come on, clock operator. You can't just let it go. This is stupid. You're at home and you don't take the last second off. That's ridiculous. So basically at halftime, here's the lines, Keg. Bears plus 6.5, 48.5 total.
Bears plus 6.5, 48.5
total. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if I was betting anything right now, I would probably just take the Texans minus 6.5. But I kind of like where we're at.
Yeah, we're in a very good spot. No question. TD scores, Mixon plus 185. This is just DK though. Where's Nico? Oh, Nico would have to get the second touchdown, right? Yeah. Nico 950 for a third touchdown. I think we'll stay where we are. We don't have to push anything right now. But we are still waiting on betting the Mixon receiving yards.
Bro, that field goal might have been good from 65.
These guys, I was actually talking to my daughter about this yesterday. They need to make the uprights smaller. These guys are just booting it too far now. 65 yards, like you don't even need.
It was fucking 15 feet in the air when it crossed.
I'm done with that, man. I'm done with that. I think we need to change that up.
Go ahead, CJ. That's my quarterback, man.
That's your quarterback. All right. If you did, Mixon 20.5 minus 128 at Caesars.
Yeah, that number is going to continue to drop.
I mean, basically, you might as well just bet a catch. What's his catch at? All right. Get rid of field goals altogether. I mean, field goals are fine. These guys are just too strong now. And they're kicking 65 yarders like it's nothing. Like, who was it? McPherson today. Just crushed one.
He's so good.
He's so good. They're all these guys seem to be, well, not all of them, but a lot of these guys seem to be amazing. All right, they took the Mixon down at MGM. It's 23.5 at DK, 20.5 at Caesars. All right, so I'm going to hit that for half a unit at 20.5, just in case something weird happens. And then when Keg ends up hitting it, I'll just put the rest to make it a full unit. Yeah.
I might sleep until 3 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. Well, just make sure you give us a bet for Monday Night Football before you go to bed. All right. That's all I'm asking. All right. I'll come back. We'll go look at the lines for next week. Cool.
Yep. All right. So basically what we expected in the first half was Nico having a good game. We got up and over that first half team total. Caleb looks a lot better than he did in week 1, which we thought would be the case. A little surprising that Tank Dell's not involved. I would have thought DJ Moore had more production too. That Rome anytime touchdown at like 7-1 is kind of interesting. Excuse me. Sorry, boys. I'm fucking exhausted. What's he got, Card Addict 2? Shout out to Ray. Killed it in college football yesterday. Went 4 for 5. I think I went 2 and 3. Just missed Purdue. Hate to see it. Would you take the Texans second half minus a half? Second half over 53. I probably wouldn't take the over 50. Oh, second half over 23.
I don't hate Card Addict's look here, Keg. 2 more catches for Mixon. He's got 4 targets, 2 catches. Plus 60, plus 160 at 3.5. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to tail that right now, Card Addict, but that's an interesting look, dude. Plus, you won me money the other night. What bet was that, Card Addict, you threw out there? You remember? Who is Ray and where did you find him?
I lean Texans second half minus a half more than I lean the second half over. Tom.
All right, buddy. You ready to go look at the week 3 lines?
Sure.
Jeez, don't sound too excited about it, okay? Let me go get this. We'll do the spreads. Look at the spread. Okay. Jets, Patriots. Jets minus 6.5.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I assume that's in New York.
It is. The Patriots are bad, but they're not playing bad. And it's a
They're not.
rivalry game. And the Jets don't look very good.
Yeah, right now, lean Pats.
Do you think it'll get to 7? If it gets to 7, don't we have to bet that?
I won't really know until I do my power ratings
right.
tomorrow.
There is a 7, actually. There's a 7 at Sugar House, Bet Rivers. It's the only place hanging a 7. Huh. Let's see. Your Bears Colts game in over. Colts -1 at home. Giants Browns. Browns -7 or 6.5.
What's the total?
Let me get that for you. Browns total 38.5. Juice to the under at -12.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. Eagles Saints. Eagles haven't played yet. Eagles -2.5 on the road at New Orleans after New Orleans put up 600 points these first 2 weeks. That'll be interesting.
It's going to come crashing down to earth at some point.
Yeah. The Eagles are 2.5 point favorites on the road, though, after what the Saints have been doing. Chargers getting 2.5 in Pittsburgh. That total is what I want to look at. If you had to set, I would set that total at 38.5.
That's an interesting game. They both look good to start the year.
36.5. All righty then. Let's keep looking at these lines. Halftime. Texans Vikings. Texans -3.5 in Minnesota.
Man, you got to respect what Minnesota did today.
Yep. Bucks laying 6.5 at home against Denver. We got hiccups.
Lean
I just
Bucks.
told you I didn't like pork, but Casey made this bean and sausage thing. Delicious. So I just ate it. Now I got hiccups. Okay. Texans, Vikings, 3.5. Okay. Raiders, 7-point favorites against the Panthers. I got hiccups. Am I going to be able to do this? This happened. This used to happen to me all the time. Not good, Keg. Might have
Hiccups,
to go on the IL with a hiccup break.
Hiccups. You hate to see it.
Ooh, who gets hiccups at 50 anyways? Dolphins, 6.5-point dogs in Seattle with Skylar Thompson.
Take my money.
Yeah.
Take my fucking money. What is that kid going to do against that defense?
Not good. They're going to run it is all they're going to do. Like Achane rushing attempt should be 27.5 or something. I mean, come on. That's out of, but come on. That Skylar Thompson is as bad as it gets. He's worse than Bryce Young. That's saying something.
Yeah, definitely lean Seattle.
Lions 3-point favorites in Arizona. Rams 7.5-point dogs at home to San Francisco. Rams looked atrocious today.
They did. So did Detroit. So did the Niners.
So did Baltimore. So did Dallas. And those two teams play in Dallas. And the Ravens are a 1-point favorite on the road. Next Sunday night football, we got the Chiefs and the Falcons. Chiefs -4.5 in Kansas City. And then we got, are there 2 Monday night football games next week? Is that what we got?
I have no idea.
Let me go look that up because it looks like we got 2 Monday night football games. If we got 2 Monday night football games, that is going to be a lot of fun. But the games are going to start a lot earlier. Let me see what we got. Yeah, 2 Monday night games, buddy. We got Jags at Bills, Commanders at Bengals.
Both at the same time?
One starts at 7:30. One starts at 8:15. So I'm going to miss like the first half of that first game on Monday. What else? Take the over in Detroit, Arizona now. Okay, I'll look at it. So here are the lines on those 2 Monday night games. Jacksonville getting 6 in Buffalo and the Commanders getting 7.5 in Cincinnati. A little disappointed in Daniels today, aren't you?
Yeah, we missed that rushing prop by about 6 yards.
Yeah, he had that one run late, and he just couldn't get it done.
He hasn't thrown the football very well so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I love 2 Monday nighters next week. I wish they'd always have 2 Monday night games. Wouldn't be good for their ratings on ESPN, but I don't give a shit.
I wish we had games every day.
No, we need like one day off, like Friday nights. I could go for 6 days a week with a game.
That's fine. 2 every day, one, and then like an extra 2 on the weekends.
I kind of like 4-game slates. I think 4-game slates are like the best. 3 and 4-game slates, because you could really hone in on these games. God damn, dude. I wonder how long I'm going to have these hiccups for. This is not good. Like, when was the last time a grown man got hiccups that you know besides for me?
Probably like me 2 days ago.
You had hiccups on the air?
No, not on the air, but like 2 days ago in bed I had them.
I wonder why I got them now. All right, so we're still waiting on that mix and prop. It's 20.5 at Caesars, 21.5 at DraftKings. That's why we didn't bet it at 24.5 or even 22.5. They're not offering it at Rivers. Is Yego sending you more silly things or what?
No.
Are they not offering mixing at BetMGM? Oh yeah, they are 21.5. Almost even money, -105. And that's what we got right now, buddy. That's where we are. You can see all our bets on the bottom. We got Nico 90 plus at over 2-1. Nico 94.5, 94.4 at -14. We won our Texans first half team total. We got the Texans full game 25.5. Nico 125 at 2-1. See, Thomas, this is the whole thing. Everyone's like, drink water, hold your breath, do this and do that. Nothing works. I mean, if it worked for you, way to go. But that's not how you use marinated, Card Addict. I love you, man. But I got to correct you here. You can't use marinate with hiccups. Just saying. Not saying.
We better start hitting some bets on this show or I'm going to fall asleep.
What? You just focus on Nico the whole time. And I'm just going to focus on this. Will you hit the mix and prop if it gets down to 19.5, 20.5?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe, he says. Okay. Okay. Adam, you might be in it on your own, buddy.
He doesn't care.
Nico Collins catches. Oh, it's 1.5, but -55. I'm like, you can't bother with that.
How many does he have, Mar?
I don't think he has any. Oh, Stroud? He has 173.
So he needs
127.
127 plus 130. That's not bad.
I mean, the only thing is what? A possible blowout? Bet Rivers, 300 yards is plus 138.
Yeah, I mean, I like that.
Adam, did you hit the mixin, by the way? Because I'll probably throw the other half unit in there if you did during this drive. What up, 150? This is going to be the whole third quarter. I'm going to have the goddamn hiccups. Can't believe this. All right. Well, I got hiccups, but welcome in, everybody. He's Keg. I'm Kush. This is Nuke the House, nukethehouse.com. We live bet. That's what we do. All you got to do is sign up for our site. You will get real-time live betting notifications right to your phone. You don't got to watch the games. If you are watching the game, you watch the show with us. That's where you're going to get the best numbers. Go to nukethehouse.com, sign up for a monthly plan. Type in the code NUKE NFL, you get a free week. Don't have to pay for the month yet. Test us out. See how you do.
Over under 41 times that I yawn on this show today.
Well, over under 61 times that I have a hiccup.
I'll take the under on that.
Well, I'm already at 21. Oh, God, this just isn't going to stop.
I got value. It should be 54.5.
My burps?
Yeah.
My hiccups? There's another one. 22. It was an arbitrary 21, but I'm at 22 now. So that 20.5 on Nixon's gone. It's 21.5 minus 16 minus 15 around the business. And that's it. So, all right, Keg. Bears had the ball. They're done with the ball. Do you want to hit the Mixon?
No.
Okay. The answer is no.
You
Keg's
you guys will probably win that bet.
I'm not betting any more than a quarter unit if you're not betting it. There must be something that's fishy about it if you're not betting it.
It's just like I think we're on winners, and I don't want to buy off them.
All the winners?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just get Nico done here.
Correct.
Between the yawning and the hiccups, it's a vibe. And we had a great first half of this show. I'm not promising very much for the second half. I'm not very optimistic about how this thing ends. I can send the first half to my buddy at NBC. I'm not going to send him the second half. This is just, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be ugly. This is going to be the second half of the Saints and the Cowboys. Today.
This is the last show in a week where we've done 48 7,000 million shows.
We've done a lot of shows.
Yeah.
I don't even bother coming on the premium live show on Sunday, though. I just sit in the chat and type my shit away. You guys got that covered. Text from this is our boy Ben Fox, a partner of our place. Text from 4 bookmakers tonight about Sunday's NFL Week 2 results. Massive day for us. Exceptionally strong day. Overall, really good day. You know why? Because the favorites got their asses kicked.
Yeah, because the Lions, the Niners,
the
Ravens, and somebody else didn't show up today. That's why.
Did I just say I was wrong about Bryce Young, saying he had a potential to be good? It's only 2 games, but he has not gotten any better. He has not gotten any better. Yeah, the Cowboys.
All the teaser legs went down.
Murdered.
Outright.
The only one we got the teasers were dead, but we got our parlay that you gave out with the Eagles and the Seahawks. That was a sweat with the Seahawks too.
Adam's saying that every teasable side this week lost outright. That's pretty wild.
Wouldn't surprise me. Well, one week the chalk will just hit. This week it was an upset.
Fucking Browns show up. Jags nowhere to be found.
All the Jags. Are we done? All right, the kid. I see the headlines now. Holden joins Newt the house, works Keg to death. Keg quits, buys his old bread. I honestly tell this guy, what can I take off your plate? How many times have I said that to you, Keg?
He said buys his old bread routes back.
All the time. I should do a bread route. I just don't want to wake up that early.
I'll tell you what, man. If you build the route up, it's not bad. I sold them for a lot of money.
Like Wonder Bread and shit?
No, I wasn't through Wonder Bread. I used to have my bread routes through Rockland Bakery. So I had a couple hundred delis, pizzerias, bars.
Okay.
I mean, I would leave to go to work at 6 p.m. and I would get home at 10 a.m.
No.
But I made 10x what I paid for the bread routes after I built them up, which was my initial bankroll into sports betting 14 years ago.
And then what? Someone
Full
bought
time.
the route from you?
Yeah, I sold both my bread routes to one guy. I bought my 2 bread routes for like 60,000 combined, and I sold them both for like a little less than 400,000 combined.
How many hours do you think you put in?
Oh, 16 to 18 hours a day for about 5 years.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done. I'm done. Here we go. We had something here. Trevor Lawrence, maybe a larger fail than Bryce. Trevor Lawrence, what a disappointing career. This guy was supposed to be the best quarterback prospect we've seen since Peyton Manning, and not good. Let's see. What did he do today? He did 14 of 30, 220, and that was it. And his first game was 12 of 21 and a touchdown. He ran for 45 yards today. But
yeah, he's been a bust. He's been a
total bust. They just changed the name of their stadium to like Trevor or something. So that's not good. Yeah, referee's hurt. We got to get Nico home because Keg and I are both struggling. He's struggling with exhaustion. I'm struggling with hiccups. By the way, that was 37 on the hiccup counter.
How many yards do we need for Nico?
Well, he's got 86, I should say. I'm sorry. He's got 86.
So we need 1 catch for 9 yards to get the first 3 units home.
Correct. And as you'll notice, I put Nico over 94.5. I'll change that just because I want to change it. It's not 94.5. It's 94.4. It's 94.5. All right. There we go. We got it right now. Already cashed the Texans first half. Cashed the Texans full. Nico 125 is going to be nice. But Nico 90 plus. I mean, dude, a 2-1. How nice is that?
Riggs, do you know how many fucking bread trucks are rolling through the city of Chicago? So many, you probably couldn't even count them.
There's 40. 40 hiccups. What'd you set the line at? 54.5?
60 something.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get there without having to make them up. The entire draft class sucked. What was that, 4 years ago now? Trevor, Matt, Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. That is a horrible draft class. So there was nobody good from that draft class? Wow. 43. It's that damn pork, Keg. This is why I don't eat pork. It gives me hiccups. Can't do it, bro. What's Adam doing? Adam want to hop? Adam, what are you doing, man? Keg is on fumes, bro. You might have to come in and help us. Maddie's sick. I got the hiccups. We are struggling, man.
Matt's sick?
Yeah, that's why I didn't come on tonight. I was like,
What
come on
happened?
at halftime. Stay through the third quarter. He's like, he hit me up. He said, there's 45. He said, I'm sick, man. I'm not doing well. So
he drank a little too much last night.
is that what it was? 47, 6.
I'm willing to place a bet on it.
Oof. How dare you blame the pork? 47?
Yeah, how dare you blame the pork?
It is the pork. I didn't. All right. Pre-pork, 0 hiccups. Post-pork, 48.
When's the last time you had yourself like just a wonderful brisket?
Oh, I eat brisket all the time. Barbecue brisket. You know what? There's 49. You know what I had last Thursday before soccer practice? I had a half a pound of burnt ends.
There's quite possibly nothing better.
Nothing better.
I almost burnt my local barbecue spot down to the ground because they took it off the menu.
Well, the best I've ever had is in Kansas City, a place called Jack Stack. And Kansas City barbecue is the best in the world, by the way.
Settle down.
What do you mean settle down? There's nothing better than Kansas City barbecue.
Texas called and said, hold my
Texas got too much vinegar. It's not nearly as good as Kansas. Have you ever been to Texas?
Yeah, of course.
When did you leave your house?
I mean, we're really doing this.
Yes. When did you go to Texas? Come on,
First
make
of
up
all-
a year. Make
first
up a
of
year
all,
for me.
First of all, I've been to almost every single NFL stadium in the league. That's
Stop
number
it.
one. I'm being 100% dead
You
honest.
used to leave your house a lot?
Yeah, Holden, like before all the back surgeries, I
Yeah.
had a life.
Wow. What'd you think of Lambeau?
Lambeau was cool. I went to Texas. I had to drive to Texas to go to I had to drive through Cato, Oklahoma.
Ugh, that doesn't sound
To-
good.
Yeah, when I bought my bull mastiff, I bought it from a breeder and I drove there to get it.
Wow. How long did he live?
57.
57.
About a decade. They don't live very long.
Dude, DB, the first ingredient in all Texas barbecue is apple cider vinegar. I'll guarantee it.
DB lives in Texas his entire life.
Oh, well, he's totally biased then. That's God damn it. Here we go. We just hit 60 hiccups. You guys are the most overrated. Think of an overrated quarterback, and that's Texas barbecue.
That's a wild take.
Dude, have you ever had barbecue in Kansas City? No? Okay.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
And say
No,
that
you haven't. You haven't had the best barbecue in the world ever. And you're right, Milo. Excuse me. North Carolina barbecue, 61. North Carolina barbecue, too much vinegar. I hate like Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee and shit. It's not good.
Was that
go. Nico.
Was that Bill Polian?
Who cares? That was Nico the Freako for 16 more yards. And you know what we get to do? Now that he's 100 yards, what do we get to do, Keg? What do we do right now? Tell me. We put it on the board.
Put it on the board. Was that Bill Polian on a stretcher, or am I?
That was the referee. I love that. So what do we just cash? Nico 90 plus a plus 210 with that one catch.
And 94.5.
We hit the 94. We hit two bets there. All right, we just hit 70 hiccups.
I can't believe this kid's going to have a $150 and I'm not going to get one of the long reception props home.
Yeah, that's all right. We're going to cash all the other shit. And everything I didn't win today is going to come back. Mixon, catch the Mixon.
Nice.
Put it on the board.
Atta boy.
It's that time of night. It was only a quarter unit, but I'm still going to put it on the board. Okay, Kegger?
Good call, Meyer.
Put it up, board. We just keep cashing bets here, Kegger.
Yeah. Tends to happen a lot.
Jeff Stenberg, not only does he hate the Jets, he hates St. Louis. Did Mixon get hurt there?
You know what? I have been to Kansas City. Is that the Skyline Chili place?
No, that's Cincy.
I ate that Skyline Chili. It was pretty legit.
See, there's something else. Like chili just looks like the run, so I don't eat it.
Dude,
Oh, was that Tank?
dude,
Tank just had a huge cat. He never drops that.
there are not many better things in life than a bowl of chili on a cold day.
What about barbecue?
Yeah, I love barbecue, but
What
on a cold October day,
What about having
chili fucks hard.
chili or sex?
Chili.
Oh, Jesus.
It's always chili.
I can't believe I'm in business with you.
If you're asking me like sex or like brisket,
Yes.
steak,
Yeah.
it's always steak.
All right, Iowa. I don't even know where to send it to you. Hopefully you're in the Discord and we're friends, but we'll find out. Iowa's coming in. He knows we have issues. Hey, Keg, will you send Iowa the link? Because I don't even think I'm friends with him on Discord yet. And we need to be, especially since I lived right by him at one point in time.
This kid's going to fucking clown me for not getting on Joe Mixon.
Chili on noodles?
That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Who said
Thank
that?
you, Mentally Tougher. Winner, Skyliner's watered down shit.
Who
And
said
this
that?
guy thinks it's better than sex.
No, I didn't
Maybe
say
with a
Skyline
frosty.
was. I said like a good bowl of chili is.
Okay. You also said a good
And
bowl of
steak
chili.
and brisket.
Yeah.
And spinalis.
Spinalis. Oh boy.
Spinalis fucks.
Yeah. Yeah. It's I only know about that's the back of the steak, right?
The back of the steak?
Yeah, you hear this? Don't insult Adam Meyer like
Spinalis is the back of the steak. It's the back. No?
It's
What's
called, the
spinalis?
spinalis muscle is on the ribeye.
It's called the rib cap.
The outer muscle that runs on the outside of a ribeye.
Yeah, on the back, right? My spinalis is on my back. Is your spinalis on your back? Hey, we got to change the overlay, Keg, because we got Adam on here. Now all I see is just the bottom of his face. Or should we just leave it?
What would you like to change it to?
Iowa loves cucumbers. Is that true, Iowa?
No, it's not my favorite of the vegetables.
Good call.
Skyline chili, though. So Skyline chili, isn't that just chili over spaghetti noodles? Isn't that what they? Isn't that what they're famous for?
I do make chili, kid. I make really good chili, actually.
By the way, what is Swift's rushing prop to the under is what I'm going to try and find. This fucking guy can't get it out of his own way. You can't run against these dudes tonight. Nice call on the Mixon. I'm sorry I only put a quarter unit on it, but
I mean, imagine Hammond and Hahn over a fucking yard.
I knew it. I knew when you got the invite, I was going to get my balls broke over that mix.
You were waiting for a better number. He had 16, and you were what did you want it to be? 17? You waited. It was 21 or 20 and a half. You're like, I'm gonna wait. What the fuck are you waiting for?
You want to fucking fight, Meyer?
I'm just asking you a question.
This is why people think you're angry, because you're challenging your friend to a fight. Not nice, Keg. Not nice.
That Mixon going to the locker room. I mean, is that not a textbook hip drop tackle? Isn't this what the league's trying to ban?
Cash that beforehand. I mean, Keg had a kind of a point. Like, now you got the hip drop. That would have been good. DeAndre Swift's rushing total is 17.5, guys. Right now, DeAndre Swift has 6 yards.
I tell you what, Caleb's got a little bit of mastery in him with these the way he gets out of trouble. That's got to be 15 yards.
Yeah. He is fancy getting out of
trouble. Wow, they didn't give him a flag there.
No, because I think he acted a little bit. Oh, that's why I'm pissed. Adam, you're always coming on ruining it. Are you watching on the sports book?
I can show out.
Are you watching on the sports
book? I'll let you guys watch it. Yeah.
But I don't want you to. I mean, if this is going to affect
no. You guys
do it. I wanted you to come on. Swift is 20.5 rushing on DK. How is Swift going to get 20.5 rushes? Or 20.5 rushing yards today?
What's he got? 6?
Yeah. Somebody tell me how he's getting. I might as well just roll the Mixon over and bet it on Swift. Just to say I bet it. The dude just can't get. He's 19.5 is his total now. It just dropped again.
How about that Nico Collins though?
Can we just get a 50-yard catch out of him right here? We wouldn't even have to do the rest of the show.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Seriously, if we cashed everything right now, done.
I mean,
Dude said he took the under on 20.5 on Swift. Does he have positive yards?
Yeah, I think he has 6. He just lost a few yards.
If we can get the team total home and the 125, I'm content with the night. I don't really care about those long reception props.
9 carries for 6 yards. His total is 20.5. Is this like
The only thing
now
that
it's
worries
19
me
and a
is
half.
like he could just get one.
He
you know?
could. You're right.
That's just
You're right. It's questionable. So 19 and a half is plus 110 though. Yeah, that would just be a bet to be like, oh, I bet it. That's why I would bet that. So bad bet.
this human verification shit FanDuel's got's the worst. Literally the worst.
Human verification.
Yeah. Hold.
That's it.
Well,
Keg's done.
okay.
Keg's
Yeah.
done. He gone.
He didn't want to go over the yawns. He
No.
pulled the plug.
Well, I think I stopped on the hiccups though, so I'm pretty happy about that. The official count was 89.
I feel like you skipped a couple numbers.
You think? Have you ever gotten hiccups like recently as an adult?
It's not that I could like remember vividly.
What's your vice, Adam? What is your vice? What do you like to do?
Betting fucking NASCAR. Put me in the
No,
grave.
that's not a vice. That's not a vice. That's a way to make money. Drugs,
Is it
women,
though? Is it though?
alcohol. What's your vice?
I don't actually know if I have a vice.
Oh, that's crazy. Do you have a woman?
We went over this last time.
Yeah, but I don't remember anything.
No, I've since subscribed to the
Oh,
penitentiary.
prisonlove.com, right?
Yeah.
Was that what that was? I showed my fiance that and she started dying laughing, and we were going through the ones that were hot and that were not. She thought a couple of guys.
I'm sure the bios has got to be top notch.
What was it? Prisonlove.com? Loveaprisoner.com.
Yeah, you'd have to talk to your boy Y2J.
Yeah. Is he onto that? I think he does. If there was a guy that like
isn't he the one who sent you the link?
Yeah, he did. He said he checked this out. So I found a couple of girls that were pretty cute on it.
Wait,
like
hold on. Is there a world where the Bears backdoor this game?
What's like backdoor?
They're in third and long here. It's got a penalty. This is a one-score game. It doesn't feel like a one-score game, but it is a one-score game.
It is. It's Kristen. She likes horseback riding and getting scissored in prison.
Oh boy.
Yep. That's what happens. Keg just bailed on the show, didn't he? He's just like, I'm done.
Well, he had some internet issues earlier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd blame it on that too. Find your future wife there. And you know what's funny, when I was telling Casey, my fiance, I said, honestly, if this was during the pandemic again, I totally would have signed up for that and done conjugal visits. And I'm not even kidding, Adam. I totally would have got in with some of those girls. By the way, you and your backdoor cover talk, totally in play.
Oh yeah, it's
totally in play.
One-score game.
It's a little.
And Stroud just missed. I think they're going to have to punt. They're punting here.
Yeah, the Bears defense not that bad. Pretty good.
No, Caleb's looked a lot more comfortable in the pocket today. His kind of one read, he looked sharp. He looked real sharp.
We really need Nico though to get to that 125. He gets that 125.
What does he have currently?
102. I mean,
what do you guys have? 125 plus is your top.
120. We got 120. So we cashed the 90 at 210. We cashed the 94.5. What was that at? minus 14. And now we're waiting on the 125 plus. And if he can figure out a way to make a big catch and get us over like 30-yard catch, then we're set. Did each team score a touchdown rushing, or is it only one of them? Herbert scored a rushing touchdown, so we don't have a rushing touchdown because Coop put that bet out and I tailed it at plus 190.
Yeah, I don't think the Texans have yet. Right? It's
no,
just
they haven't.
One.
They haven't. What is open here? So basically, the only thing we got open now is Nico Collins. And
his live number is 123.5, so that'll be a fun sweat. I mean, if the Bears make this a game,
that's one catch.
Oh yeah,
that's nothing, man.
I'm shocked that Tank Dell has one catch for minus 3 yards.
I mean, he's running the ball. That's all they can do with him tonight. It's very bizarre that you see that. So we cashed the Mixon, right? Yes, we did. I put more than a quarter unit on that, a little bit more. We're on Nico 50 plus at 750, Nico 40 plus at 380, Nico 30 plus at plus 160. If he can get that 30 plus home, oh boy, has it been a day. Because honestly, Adam, and I got to stop betting my own. The only time I win a bet is on my props show, Nuke the Props. All the other ones just suck. Had I not bet my own stuff today, I only would have been down a little, but this is winning it all back, thank God. Nico is just crushing. He's going to get that 125, don't you think? 23 yards.
If I tell you what, if the Bears go down and just put a drive together,
mm-hmm.
I mean, everything is live.
Yeah, everything is live. I like it. Anybody thinking about a bet you want to throw it in the chat? Feel free to do so. We are just fine with that. Yeah, dude.
How about the chain guy going down, huh?
Nico 90 plus. Nico 95. Oh, I had him at 95.5. Nico interception. I think it was Watto was on that today. That was great for Bo Nix. Great
I was looking. The number's crazy. Stroud is plus 320 to throw an interception. You can make the argument he should have thrown 2.
Yeah, because they were both deflect. He's had 3 balls deflected tonight.
Yeah,
but there's one thing I don't want to bet.
Go down.
CJ Stroud
put points on the board.
Yeah, I just don't want to bet a CJ Stroud interception.
Well, you're not betting minus 140.
No, you're not. I'm not. So Swift is down to 19.5. I know it's one run, but dude, he just can't get anything going. They should give Herbert some more run. And what about Caleb Williams? He's at 3 for 19 now, Adam.
His number live was 17.5 earlier.
It's 26.5. Does he get 8 more yards?
I mean, could he? For sure.
But not a bet.
Not something I'm looking to get involved with, no.
Okay. All right. Hey, hit the like button if you're watching us and winning money tonight. That would be great. We'd really appreciate it. If you're watching on X, come on over to YouTube. Check out our channel, Nuke the House. We got a ton of stuff up video-wise. We have so much live programming, every NFL game. By the way, and Keg's back. If Keg is gone, Adam, you're the backup. Did you know that?
It appears that way.
But you're not allowed to watch the game. You're not allowed to ruin the game for us is the only thing.
Yeah,
you can act like you're brilliant. You can be like, oh, we cashed this bet. And we're like, what? What are you talking about? Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, we'll talk numbers.
All right. Very good. It's
okay,
0. You're getting 0.
Your Pakistan internet get fixed or what?
Yeah, I had to reset the router.
So Mixon
Did you go sneak a bite of that barbecue? Yeah, hip drop tackle, man. That's what they're trying to get rid of.
Is this Cam Akers season now? Is that where we are? A Gumbawale?
Is that Mawale?
I have not, buddy. But
Gumbawale hasn't run the ball, though.
It's going to be glorious.
Boy, Cam
And
Akers.
there goes the... Oh, well,
Did he just...
I'm just going to let you guys watch. It was not a run. It was
interception. Kwame Lassiter's. That's when you know you're getting old, when you go to college with somebody and then his son is playing.
Wow. They're going to get bailed with the defensive holding. That's the flag that you just can't throw. That's a ball you can't throw. You can't roll to your right and throw it all the way across the field and hope for good things. That's
a rookie throw.
Meyer,
100% rookie throw.
You and I had ourselves a fucking day.
Yeah. Don't rub it in.
I was going to ask Holden. He was in the chat all day. I wondered if he
no, I told you. I fucked up. I bet I got in late on Harrison. I fucked that bet up. And then I didn't get the good number on NASCAR. So I did not have a good day, but everything's getting cleaned up with Nico. So it's going to end up being a good day.
Honestly, the toughest thing about what we do is that those NASCAR numbers disappear so fast that
I know
it's tough to get people on the same numbers that we got.
Well, right? That's why I want to be transparent with our viewers. So like, if I can't get the same number you're getting, it's just tough to bet NASCAR. Like you guys.
It's hard. It's a lot easier in the NFL because like in NASCAR, all we could do is hit the number, put it in the live chat as soon as we possibly can.
Can't go back in time.
Like it sucks.
I'm not mad at you about it.
No, I know.
Nobody can be mad.
You just have to be transparent to the people.
It just
Discord,
sucks,
right?
It just sucks that like in a matter of 30 seconds,
2 seconds, You said the number, and I went to the book. It went from 16 to 3.
That's fucking.
But listen, you also got to remember that they're putting the bets in, and then they have to write it out and then put it in the Discord.
I
and
know.
Somebody sees it and go get like.
But I'm watching
the numbers
the show
move too fast.
Adam. I was watching the show too. The number just moves too fast.
Yeah, sometimes in NASCAR, it's wild how it moves.
But this is also why I say Keg won 343 units last year. Be happy with your 200. Like I say this all the time. You're probably not going to win 343 units. It's just not possible. But 200 units is pretty good. So that's kind of how I look at it.
I might not win 300. I'm not going to win 340 units this year.
Oh, that's a cheap shot. That's got to be a flag, bro.
How do you know?
Holy shit.
How do I know? Because
this is going to be a fight.
Why is that a penalty?
Yeah.
Why is it
He's going out. This is a league where they protect the quarterbacks. You can't do that.
Was there a flag?
No, but there's about to be a flag now. It's a fucking brawl.
I don't think that was a penalty. I think he was still in. He was still turning upfield, and he pushed him out. But let's go watch the replay.
They didn't throw the flag. He's giving himself up. I mean, that's
I don't know
tough.
if he was giving himself up.
Watch the replay.
Let's see. All right, he's doing that. He just turned. He was still going forward. Even though he gave himself up, he was still going forward. So I wouldn't have thrown a flag.
Well, all she hears is throwing the fucking hands, too. I mean.
Oh, then we got a forearm to the helmet. I don't understand why football players hit other football players with a helmet on. It's stupid.
Amen.
So the Bears are the ones that should get the flag because the dude forearmed him in the face. Like, you guys get hit by 300
somebody's got to
pounders.
be ejected here.
You think a cornerback throwing an elbow to a dude's helmet's going to hurt him? This is dumb.
The dudes who throw closed fists with helmets on, I mean, what are we talking about? The dude from the Texans literally punched that guy in the helmet. Yeah, he's got to be gone.
He threw a forearm right in the face. Like, yeah, he punched him.
It's a closed fist.
Right. It would have been funny if he broke his hand. What a dumbass. Yeah,
he's gone. He's gone.
That drive was over. Wasn't that third down or no?
It's 2nd and 15.
Yeah, man.
They literally didn't eject him for that?
Hockey players
Hold on. We're just going straight into this?
Full masks. They can still hit him in the chin.
Oh.
They didn't throw him out?
Look at this catch. Wow. I mean, how does he not get ejected? They didn't even stop the pace of play.
That's crazy. I mean,
I don't want to hear any more of this player safety shit the NFL
I like that.
Say. We're putting guys in Brazil.
I didn't think that was I didn't think it was a flag.
That catch from Swift was sick. Coop says Cash Swift. Put that on the board for our guy, Reed Cooper.
What did he have? Over receiving yards?
Yeah.
Good job, Coop. Now we just need to get a rushing touchdown from the Texans, and he hits the plus money, plus 190.
Why not?
They literally broke up a brawl on the ice last night in a college game. College ice hockey's back because I go to
that one was pretty brutal.
I go to Denver games. Oh, I got sacked again.
We need 22 more yards from Nico.
Yeah. Well, it'd be nice if he got a 30. Just get us a 30. How does that sound?
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make me happy. So hold on. With all these bets that we won tonight to this point, I am now even on the day.
There you go.
I had a horrible day. I'm having another amazing night. We got to go back and look up how many units were up on these island games, Keg. It's unprecedented.
I'll tell you, there's a huge advantage for the island games because you can focus so much on one game and the game flow.
And if you have an antenna, you don't have to stream it and be a minute behind.
Keg bought an antenna last year. Ask him how that's going.
No, he didn't.
That's true. I didn't buy it last year, but I did buy it.
Oh, he finally admits it. He just admitted it. He
does have one now, right?
How does a guy lie to another guy for that long? I just
about an antenna. I mean, about an antenna.
So I don't know exactly what we're up like in these island games, but like since September 1st, I'm documented up like 33 units in September.
Dude, these island games are just smashed. Like every single one of them.
I was even on the year on May 1st, and I'm up 110 units. That's not bad, considering.
Pretty good. We
But,
gotta get one of these.
I mean,
Nico
this whole blowout narrative we were talking about. I mean, the Bears defense is a solid unit.
It's just the
Across
NFL,
the
man.
board.
Seriously, like the NFL. Who the hell had all these favorites?
today was wild.
Today was nuts.
I'm
all the
still-
largest favorites all lost outright, except for the Chiefs came out and pulled that off with that Jamar Chase penalty.
I'm still in shock that.
Hold on a second. You know what, Keg? I just learned I just cashed a bet.
There you go.
I bet Nico Collins over 24.5 longest reception for a unit.
That's good.
This is amazing.
So wait a minute. What was his longest?
Like 28.
So I'm gonna be 2 yards short.
No, because he's going to get a 50-yarder. Oh, this is fucking beautiful.
28. Fuck me.
And you're big enough dumbass not to remember your bet, but I'll take it, man. All right, put that on the board. This Nico, if we get this Nico 125, though, that's just I'm gonna bust a nut. It's gonna be
Meyer.
So good.
How does San Fran lose that game today, though? Make it make sense.
It's a one-score game at the end, right? Wasn't it a one-score game?
But let's be honest. Was it a one?
Yeah, I mean they didn't look great. The question, I don't know. They just could never get into a rhythm passing, and they couldn't
can
stop
I give
the run.
out a hot take real quick? I don't know if it's a hot take, but I don't know how old she is. But Helen Mirren, I'd give her a shot.
Good Lord. Can you imagine the meat drapes on that woman?
You know what?
Oh boy.
I'd give her
Dude,
a
she's
shot.
79. Her labias hang down to her
Hey,
kneecap.
hey.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Ugh.
I'd give her a shot. All right.
No, you wouldn't.
I swear to God, I would.
Oh God.
So, Kate, how do we not take under 42.5 in that Dolphins game next week?
Are you talking to me about football right now?
Yep.
Next week.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to get off this fucking Helen.
Keg, do you want to go to sleep? Seriously, man. It's fine. Go to sleep. If you want to leave the show now, me and Adam got it.
I'm not. I didn't say
I'm
anything.
serious. I'm trying to take stuff off your plate. I want you to go relax.
No, I want to cash these bets.
Okay.
I'm
We just
staying.
got the Nico and the team total, and then we're done.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Hey, smash the like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nuke the House, especially if you're on X watching right now. Come on over to the YouTube side. We got a free week trial. Look at all these bets we already hit tonight. We're in the third quarter. Nico, plus 210. Cash it. Nico, 94.5. Cash it. Texans, first half team total. Cash it. We'll see about the Texans full game.
You
Nico,
hit
125.
you
We're going to
hit-
hit it. We got Mixon.
You hit Mixon with Meyer. Cash it.
Mixon, cash it.
Coop hit Swift. Cash it.
Nico Collins, 24.5 longest reception. Had no idea I bet it. Cash it.
Nixon's trying to get back out there, by the way.
Oh, maybe he will. If he's back out there, maybe we go back to the
I mean, he's doing cuts and stuff on the side. He was on the bike. He's got his helmet on.
Holden's seen enough. No, when he starts talking about Helen Mirren, then I know he's too tired. Why don't you come back on when Nico does it? I want you to relax. I want you to take a rest.
Can I be more relaxed right now?
Oh my God.
You're talking about Helen Mirren. I feel like you're stressed. Dude,
Is this
that
going
should have
to
been that's your interception right there, Adam. But that was not an interception. That totally hit the ground.
CJ forgot how to play football? What the fuck are we doing?
Well, no way that was a catch. No way. No.
That's so close.
It is, but there's no way that's a catch. Come on.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's got it against his helmet, but I think it
That
Drags
might
the
be
ground.
that
No.
might be a catch.
It was moving on the ground.
he's got it against his helmet, but I think it rolls in his hand.
But again, guys, that's 4 passes that could have been interception from
that's what I'm telling you. That plus 300.
that tells me more about the Bears defense than anything else, though. And it was not an interception. And then what? Timeout? Are they challenging it?
The Bears are Eberflus.
Oh,
he
yeah,
doesn't
again
want
with
to
the
go home
Eberflus.
with challenges in his pocket.
This is actually a good challenge. Unless there's one later in the game, because that first challenge Eberflus made, a freaking toddler wouldn't have made that.
I'd be tilted if I bet that pick, to be honest. But that changes the game, right? Because no one touches him. That's a pick 6. Bears are up 17-16.
Yeah, and then we bet the Texans money line. Although it might not be a great number, right? Because they're minus 550 up 6. They'd still probably be what, minus 200 to win the game down a point. So it wouldn't be worth it.
It'd be close.
Adam, let's talk some betting theory here. That is not an interception.
Chicago's plus 420. I'm just throwing that out there. They're plus 420 on the money line right now.
Yeah, it's true. So Adam, like, are you betting feel here when you're live betting? Is that just what it is? You're just looking.
Yeah,
at
I think that I'm just not like a pre-better well enough that I would strictly do that. I would feel much more comfortable betting in game. Reading the targets, reading the game flow.
You know, Keg, you might get me on this quarter unit for the Bears to win. I don't think it wins, but if you're giving me 4-1,
it's a fun sweat in a one score game.
It is.
I think I'm going to do it just for fun. All right, quarter unit.
What does that number go to if they don't get this first down and they punt it back to Chicago?
3.
Probably. I'll bet that for a quarter unit with you.
All right, let's fucking go
for a sweat.
What's the best number? I see 420.
I'm not going to put it on here, but I put it on as a quarter unit. That's it. We're not putting it on there. This is a fun bet.
420 DK is not a bad number. 350 at FanDuel.
Yeah, 420 is the best number you're going to find.
What's BR got? 350.
Yeah.
What's MGM got?
I'll look at I already put it in. It's 320. That's
320. That 420 is the best number.
Yeah. It was worth a quarter unit. But we got to get this.
Why not root in the Bears?
Huh?
So why not root in the Bears, you know?
Yeah, all right. I'm betting it. I'm betting it for 250.
All right. We're in on the Bears. The Bears. Let's see what the line moves to after Keg places the bet.
If the tip of that ball doesn't roll on the ground, that is a game changer.
Yep.
Man, this Bears defense is they could be special.
Yep, they got him. Now we got to root for Nico and the Bears.
Look how many people got to him, though.
I'll take a 420. I love this Bears defense. I was saying I like their secondary too. They just had a big. I don't know what the hell happened to them in that first half, where the Texans went nuts. But they've cleaned it up, haven't they?
They rushed 4 and got all 4 there.
Wow, what a swing this was for me today, doing these live shows. It's tough to miss a live show when we're this profitable.
All right, FanDuel moved that line to 280.
Anyone else making money tonight? Let us know. I hope you are. If you've been watching the show or you've been getting the live notifications, it's impossible for you not to be up. Do you think about any of tomorrow night's game, Adam? Anything on that?
I have that Philly bet, the second half of that Seahawks line. I immediately went and looked at the numbers for Devontae when AJ Brown got ruled out, and they really, I feel like they priced it in because he was doubtful.
Yeah, because what?
He got downgraded
71.5.
midweek. So like Devontae Smith was 69.5. I just couldn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I looked at the
But I could bet a
receptions.
lot.
It was like 5.5, but it was juiced. Like,
You
does
could bet it
Goddard see more
live.
work?
Yeah. Bet it
Yeah.
live. What about Barkley?
I
Keg brought
think
up Barkley.
I think he nukes.
I have a Barkley Offensive Player of the Year ticket, so I hope he just goes ham.
Because like you're talking about a front seven that's basically outside the top 30 and like outside the top 20 in terms of their secondary. I think Saquon is gonna fucking go ham.
I hope you're right.
Wow, defensive holding on a run play.
Sean Swift is going to go over. I didn't bet that. I just said I didn't think he was going over, but I didn't bet that. He's got 12 yards right now, 10 carries for 12 yards. So if he goes over the 20.
What's Saquon 100 plus, Meyer?
Says the guy with 7.
Meyer, let him look it up himself. Please don't do this. His
Hold
one
it. You act
job-
like I don't. You act like I don't hear this 15 times a
Like,
day.
seriously, dude. Like, he doesn't even have to host anymore. He just has to sit there and find the number.
He used to be able to get away with it when he had a laptop with 74 tabs open.
By the way,
Not anymore.
not to bring this back up and make everybody sick to their stomachs, but this is who Keg wants to bang.
2 to 1. There's got to be a better number.
Keg.
It's my girl.
Tough take.
There's better looking women at my nursing home around the corner.
Put some respect.
You want to come visit?
Put some respect on Helen Mirren.
I cannot put any respect on that. Again, I told you what the problem was. Can you imagine the bush on that woman?
Don't get me going about Oprah.
Yeah, you'd still hit that, wouldn't you?
$1 billion vag? Yeah, I want to know what that's like.
She probably
Is this just going to be a flag heavy game now in the second half?
Well, what was that
This
flag
is crazy.
for? What was that flag for?
Man, Saquon 100 plus is only 2 to 1.
Fuck you.
So you gotta
110
think
is plus 260. His 2 touchdowns is only 3 to 1.
ugh.
Their price, his carries is 17.5 already.
17.5 carries?
Yeah.
What's his rush receive is what I would be interested in then. Because I think, well, you know what? They only threw him the ball. They might not throw him the ball that much. They threw, what did he get? 2 catches last game?
How much run did Gainwell get last week?
I'm betting his best actual number right now that we can
What?
find. I don't know. Whatever it is.
On Saquon rushing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what it is right now. What do you think it is?
77.5 at FanDuel.
It wasn't at 74, Holden?
Here, I'm going to find it for you. Yeah, it's 75.5 at BetMGM, and it went up a yard at Bet Rivers. Since we talked about it, it was 74.5. Now it's 75.5. That's the best number you're going to find, 75.5.
I'm betting that right now.
BetMGM -1. Can you just wait 1 minute so I can get the bet in?
No.
So you don't move the line on me?
I do this for a
You
fucking
rat
living.
Dude,
Are you crazy?
Dude, you're going to move the line on me. Just here,
Yeah,
you know what?
well,
There's
hey,
a better
bro.
number out there. Hold on
I
a
don't
second.
do it for fun.
Don't go to BetMGM. There's a better number out there.
The day
Okay.
I'm waiting for people to hit the button.
Hold on. I'm
is
telling you where the better
fucking-
number is.
The day the
You gotta
website
bet
gets
that
shut
18.5
down.
receiving yards too. What's his receptions?
Oh, there's a better number, Keg.
Where?
It's at BetMGM. I just had to stall so I get the bet in. 75.5.
You suck.
I know. No, I don't. You suck. You always move the line on me. So I got you.
I think Caleb turned it over.
He did.
All right, I'm in.
Saquon, 75.5 to the over. BetMGM -10. Tailed. Did you hear that, guys? Keg just made a bet. Saquon, 75.5 to the over. -10. BetMGM. Yeah, that was a bad throw, too. He underthrew him.
Yeah.
And
that's
nice corner play, though.
Yeah, he
Say,
played the route perfect.
Good technique.
Yeah.
Hips. Nice hips. Stingley Jr. Who said Stingley sucked or was overrated?
What's Saquon's like one touchdown, Meyer?
minus $2. Minus 185.
I'm gonna get that number down to a coin flip and bet that.
For what? You're just gonna put like the Philly money line?
Probably something in the same game parlay market. Yeah.
I'm sure you could get it tied to an alt rushing prop that will.
Yeah. Like 50 yards and a touchdown will get you right around even money.
Like if that's true, that's worth a bet.
All right, I'll build it for you and I'll let you know.
Minus 133 for 40 plus. I don't want 60 is really razor thin. Minus 108 if you do it that way.
60?
Right. I don't like that.
Barkley 50 plus and a touchdown is minus 175. Jesus.
I think you just tie it to the money line.
I think that's what you're gonna have to do.
That puts you at minus 105.
At DraftKings?
FanDuel.
Well, let me see what DraftKings has then.
That's probably
there might be a better number out there. I just was doing it quick.
Minus 10.
That's probably a bet too.
What, the Philly money line, the Barkley touchdown?
Yeah, I just don't see how he doesn't get in.
All right, I'll keep building elsewhere too. Let me go to MGM.
I mean, he's super live for 2. What do you? He got 3 last game.
Plus 125 on BetMGM. Eagles plus Barkley.
I was just looking at that 2 touchdowns too. I mean, he can get there, man.
Kegger, if you're going to bet that, bet it at BetMGM. You get a plus 125 on an Eagles money line and a Barkley touchdown.
Okay.
I mean, everywhere else is minus money.
Yeah, I'm going to bet that right now, actually.
Full unit?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Probably just go into the game with those 2.
Eagles and Barkley plus 125 on BetMGM. All right, 2 bets are in.
There's not some sick world where Kirk Cousins just rises from the dead and he's 100% and they win this game, right?
I mean, it could
happen.
It could happen.
Could happen. People love the Falcons, but
he did not look healthy in week 1. I'll tell you that.
No. All right. We got it. So 2 more bets are in tonight, and we're still sweating. Now, this Nico thing's going to be a sweat, Keg.
Yeah.
He's 23 yards in the fourth quarter.
At least he paid us out already.
He did.
Twice.
He did.
And if they can get 7 here, we're looking good on the full game team total.
Whatever happened to Roshan Johnson? Everybody loved him last year, and now he's just not even getting run.
How annoying is it that Neighbors nukes and we have the alts last week and not this week?
Annoying.
You know what? I'd take that rather than us getting hooked 9 times in the day. We can cash Nico now. You can cash all the Nicos now.
No.
Why?
No, not
Nico.
not the.
Go, Nico, go.
His,
how many yards was it?
that
Did he
30?
get 30?
Is that 30?
Tell me it was 30.
26. God damn it. But we cashed the 125. Come on, man. I know it sucks he didn't get the big one, but we just got this one. Another plus money, Kegger. I got to put it on the board. I know you're upset.
The guy doesn't get excited anymore.
Sorry. Wrong music. Come on, Kegger. Do a little push. Come on, man. Just hit another 2-1. Oh, this is so disappointing, Kegger. I'm so disappointed. Can't you show a little bit of joy in your life?
I want you to know that Yeg sent me a message that said, "You just got mired again."
Yeah, that's
Cash.
come
He
on.
said, "Cash all them, Yeg. Cash them all."
he did. He did
Meanwhile,
say cash them all.
I mean, this
He
fucking
did say
guy.
cash them all. You did this
This
the other
fucking
night.
guy.
I'm the worst, but you know what? I think he just passed me for the worst.
Now, Keg told me this guy fucking missed a field goal and we're sweating the lowest scoring team.
I don't know. Do not deflect blame on the
payback's a
Keg
son
right
of a
now.
bitch.
You just had me thinking we had a 60-yard catch.
Bro, I mean, 2 28-yarders, and we can't get the 30.
Do you know how many units were up on this in this game?
Yeah, it's called pick a day.
Hold on a second. This might be the most profitable game of the year. All right, so we hit a 210, a -14. Whatever the Texans was, I think that was -14.
Did you forget the Monday night game?
And then a 210.
Yeah,
A 125.
do you remember when we hit 655, fucking 4?
Oh, yeah. That was so many days ago, though. It was like 6 days ago.
Yeah, people don't do that in a season, dude.
I hope he misses this. I really want to cash this Bears money line. Anybody else winning money tonight? I mean, this was a very simple game. All you had to do was tail Keg and just tail the bets he made. Oh, my God. What a night. I am now plus money on the day. And that is not easy to do after my afternoon.
So 50-yard field goals are just automatic these days, right? Unless you're Justin Tucker.
Yeah. Unless you're on a team that has a shitty kicker, and there's not too many of those anymore.
What a fucking ball breaking fuck.
Oh, Milo? I'm not trying to sink anything. We got
No,
it on a 420.
Yeah, we're treading water. I mean, the kid made 30 fucking units today. We're treading water.
Who said you were treading water?
Yeah. My ball breaking fucking other half.
That's not nice, Yeg. What was nice was catching that next fucking Nico prop. So now all we got to do is sweat the team total for you. I didn't tail it, unfortunately, but
29 total.
Boy, what a night. What a night.
David Kim is sweating 150 yards for Nico at 9-1.
Nico the Freako. God, I really thought we had that 50 plus, Keg, at 750.
I'll tell you right now, if he doesn't catch a 50-yard ball, this night's dead to me.
Oh, stop it.
It's dead to me. I'm sending the barbecue back.
2 units.
4
units.
Is Nico gonna lead the league in receiving this year now that fucking
6 1/4.
Tyreek Hill has Skyler, whatever the hell, throwing in the football?
It's possible.
Nico's live line is 135.5. I mean,
what's his live line to lead the league in yards this year? Could we get that?
That's a nice look. Is he leading the league in yardage now through 2 games?
Well, he had over 100 last week.
Yeah, he's got to be up there if he's not number 1. But that's all right. Like he's just special. And this, again, I think this could be the best secondary in the NFL. And he's doing this. He's just murdering them.
I don't want to make any more money today. I want to go to bed.
Go to bed. Me and Adam will take it home.
He said the other day, I will pay $1,000 just to go to bed. Because
Go to
I don't
bed.
care about the bet.
You just won me like $800 tonight. Go to bed.
I
Keg.
did say
Go to
that
bed.
last night, dude. I said
bed.
I'll pay $1,000 to end this show right now. That's accurate. Hey, how about Ramondre though today, Meyer?
I mean, that was the easiest call. Let's get real. Never a sweat. What a rock!
You guys are sweating that. I was sweating it.
Never a sweat, he said. We had to go to overtime, you fucking idiot.
You know what?
Well, I
couldn't
said
find
never
the number
a
you got, so I took a 19 plus at 2-1. You got a much more juice out of it, but I took the 19 plus and just sat down and said, "Okay, we got this." And then they go to overtime. Oof.
God, if we would have, that one would have tilted me more than any bet we've made so far this year.
Yeah, there's like 14 bets on the board, and he's rooting in Ramondre like it's his fucking brother.
I know.
No shit.
I wanted that one. I wanted that one.
Well, we talked about earlier in the week. Like, what do you think that line opens at, right? And when you said 15.5, what a joke.
Do we have to just whoever Carolina is playing, just bet the running back on the other team?
The Colts too. I think you have to throw the Colts in that same
The
box.
Packers. Dude, the Packers can't stop anyone on the ground.
Well, the Colts are right there with them. Josh Jacobs had 50 yards in the first quarter.
I know. Oh my God.
It just hit me that we lost that lowest scoring team today.
Swift got smeared. No, you just complained about it earlier.
It just hit me again, though.
Oh, okay. That'll learn you.
Who is Carolina and the Colts playing this week?
Well, we just went through the board earlier.
Raiders.
He was half asleep.
Colts have a bye, maybe?
Oh, Williams got out of that? Holy shmoly.
All right. Well,
interception.
Yeah,
interception.
GGs.
Night, Bears.
Now go get me my fucking team total.
Just
Let's
give
go.
me the 30 yards for Nico. Give me a 30-yarder for Nico. How about
a
that?
60-yard bomb to Nico.
Well, I don't think they can get 60 on this one, but
A 30-yard bomb to Nico.
that's all we need. 30.
Get me over to team total. Touch them all, baby.
Mm-hmm.
God, I fucking
That's a tough throw to try and to put on the money there.
You know, Meyer, technically, we don't really have to work for like 6 weeks off today. You know?
Speak for yourself. I'll be back at work at 7 a.m. tomorrow.
Did you look at real estate in India yet?
Just going to move on from that comment right now. It hurts too bad.
It hurts too bad. Yeah. Honestly, fuck that guy. Put this team in the fucking dirt.
How many points do you need for the team total? Just a touchdown? 6?
Touchdown, yeah.
God, I tell you what, if Caleb Williams ever figures it out,
By the way,
this is that same DNA that Bears dynasty had with Urlacher, Briggs, Tillman. They could just piece it together on the offensive side.
Keg, the good news is that he just got sacked, so now we can get a 50-yarder.
Good. It's going to hit like crack.
17.
It's going to hit like crack when we get this bomb.
It would be so nice, dude. That would just be, I would sleep very well. I'm going to sleep well, but then I would sleep very well.
There's more Nico yards, but it's going to be 4th down.
That's fine.
I can't believe they couldn't capitalize off this to get our team total.
There's still a lot of time left.
Yeah.
A lot of time. Probably have 2 more drives, depending on what the Bears do.
So is the biggest question mark in football right now the Saints? This team real or not?
Yeah, probably, dude.
Who else would it be? Maybe the Steelers.
I think Arizona's better than we thought.
So, Keg, Sign sent me a message earlier, said he bet Miami to not make the playoffs, minus 134. Doesn't that line tell you they think that Tua comes back?
Yeah, I mean
that line with Skyler, it would be fucking minus 1,000
for sure.
Make the playoffs.
For sure. But one more concussion, and he's probably done for the year.
We said that last year after he got a second that he might not like. How does he keep running out there?
You're right.
Like,
I like that bet though. Where is that signed?
at FanDuel.
I'm betting that
What bet?
Miami doesn't make the playoffs. I like that bet.
It's down to -142 now. Numbers moved a little bit.
Is it parlayable?
Let's see. You might have to find a different.
Yeah, I'll look tomorrow.
Because I was looking to see if you could parlay them with another team, and it doesn't let you do that to not make that.
So
I
who
mean,
else?
his concussion levels got to be Steve Young, Troy Aikman levels.
Who else do you think gets the bump from AJ Brown not playing?
Well, my question would be, do you think
Goddard?
Gainwell gets more run? That's what I
Goddard.
was looking. Yeah, Goddard would be automatic, right?
That's the first guy I thought of. Goddard.
What about Jahan Dotson?
Let me see how many routes he ran last week.
He's a deep threat.
Yeah, he's not really. He doesn't fit that same role that AJ Brown did. So he had a 38% snap share last week, ran 22 routes, 61% of snaps that he was on the field.
Oh, he's going to increase now, and he wasn't even there, was he? He wasn't there until the season basically started.
I feel like if we're pushing the button on alts, I feel like it's Dallas Goedert tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, Gainwell only had 17% of snaps, ran 8 routes, 1 target, 1 catch, 12 yards.
That Devontae number, it's just not worth it for him to have to get 100. Like, it's just not.
It was already baked in on Thursday.
Yeah. I'd rather Goddard get to like 70 or 60. What could we get on 60? They don't have it at FanDuel. He's 6.5 to 1 to lead the game in yards.
Not out of the question.
They really do not have a lot of depth at wide receiver, do they? Smith, Covey, Dotson. That's really it. They got 3 guys. So Goddard would be the likely guy, right? They're literally the healthy guys they have right now is Johnny Wilson. Who the fuck is that? Smith, Covey, Dotson. 4 healthy wide receivers on their depth chart.
Bears O-line falling apart late. They're just sending the house now.
Plus 190 for 60 plus. Let's see what Bet365 has.
Yeah.
Fryermuth had the second most targets for the Steelers against the Falcons last week too. Gave up four catches to him.
What about just get us a 30-yard catch by Nico? That's all we need. Just 30.
Have you hit more big plus numbers the first 2 weeks than you did all last year in the NFL? We've hit a lot so far. No, not obviously. I'm not asking you. All right.
Who's supposed to write the Monday night write-up? I still haven't gotten that yet. That's not good.
Goddard 75 plus is 450.
So AJ or Devonta Smith has played 15 games without AJ Brown on the field. Averages just under 4 receptions a game, 6 targets.
Spread.
Averages about 60 yards a game with him off the field. So the line on that feels right.
Goddard's going to be the guy.
Akers, man. Cam Akers is gonna be the biggest. Woo.
Come on. Go ahead, Joey. Who is that? Oh, that's
That
not
is
even
not.
Mixon.
That was
is that
Akers. Yeah.
Just get in
Cam
the
Akers.
get in the end zone and pay me the fuck out.
Yeah, now I can't get the Nico though.
If you get the rushing one home, Coop gets his
Oh
rushing touchdown
yeah, we
money,
need that.
too.
Hit every bet we made tonight.
Except for the Bears money line, which we didn't put on the board because it was just to
Well,
get some
yeah, it
action.
was just a fucking
Quarter
quarter unit
unit.
fucking
Yeah.
around.
He could have cashed that other mix bet we made too. Hold it. That fucking guy.
Oh yeah, the quarter unit we won that. I actually put a third of a unit down on accident.
This is going to be like 6-0 live, 0-3 pre-flop.
Let's stop betting pre-flop.
This is how we learn.
Just do normal live betting.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Because when I don't tail your spreadsheet plays, I'm going to lose. You're going to win every one of them. So just tell me not to bet them.
What does BR have on the Goddard alts?
Tell me we can
Sometimes they're
get.
not priced right.
Tell me we can get like 225 for 60.
What about receptions? Did you look at those too?
I didn't.
You can get 200. 64.5 is plus 255. You think he gets 65 instead of 60? At 55 cents more?
I think we probably go over his number and then take a shot on 60 and 65. Maybe we just let the 75 go.
4.5 receptions is plus 10 at BetMGM. So you're going to hit the Goddard no matter what, you think?
Yeah, for sure. Before I go to
All
bed,
right, Dalton Schultz down to the 3.
All right, we need a rushing
Might be
touchdown.
getting
Let's get
this
Coops bet
rushing
home.
touchdown in.
and
Come
my
on,
team
Cam
total.
Akers.
And my team total.
All right, Adam, don't ruin it for me, all right?
And my team total.
Just
Not
this
in your
one
life.
time.
Yeah, you're right. I would like a Joe Mixon touchdown would be perfect, but I don't think we see him.
I'll take a Joe Mixon, but yeah, they're probably going to keep Akers. He must be fucked up, huh? From the hip drop.
He went back out there. I wonder if it just not healthy enough.
Keg, we're going to get this. We're going to get a rushing touchdown. We're going to get over a team total. It's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. Just not on that carry. Oh, he fumbled? Come on, Cam Akers, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Please tell me that really didn't happen.
That's a terrible fucking way to fucking drop that team total.
Come on, Cam Akers. You're better than this. Well, maybe he's not. So Caleb, 19 of 27, 122 yards, 2 picks, and he ran for 19 yards. He's shown signs of looking awesome, but he's been dog shit tonight, I guess. And he fumbled.
Unfucking believable.
That's brutal. I feel for you, Keg. That's brutal. And that hurts worse than all the winning felt good, right?
$1,500 swing because you can't hold on to the fucking ball. Fucking clown.
Mixon won the fumble. Fucking loser.
God.
Yeah, what a pussy for not coming back in after his hip falling off.
I've had an insane month,
It was
dude.
his
But
ankle.
it should have been so much more.
So you'll bet the Goddard
He might have
number.
went lights out.
Keg, you'll bet the Goddard number and then probably 50 and 60?
60 and 65.
60 and 65.
Yeah.
And his yards.
Yeah, Sean, I agree.
His yards is 42.5 at BetMGM. Should I just bet that now?
Is that the best you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to bet
What
that
was the
now.
number?
Too.
You can actually hold on a second. You can get it at 365
What's the
minus 10. BetMGM's minus 15. So you can get a better
40,
number.
42 and a half
How much are we putting on it?
You can get
a unit.
All right. Go back to the well on Goddard. So BetMGM minus 15, Bet365 minus 10, and then it's 43, 44.5 around the rest of the business.
44.5 is minus 107. 43.5 is minus 113.
DR. All right. Betting the Goddard right now.
You can go all the way down to 39.5 minus 143.
I'm going to take the 42 and a half minus 110 at 365.
Boom. Bet is in. I hope you've been watching tonight. If you're not a subscriber, you can get all the bets Keg put in for tomorrow already. If you didn't hear it, all you got to do is go to nukethehouse.com. Nukethehouse.com, subscribe, go to monthly plan only. Use the code NUKENFL, N-U-K-E NFL, NUKENFL. You get a free week. We won't charge you for the month. Get a free week. Come on. Oh, we got someone that signed up a little while ago, Keg.
Nice.
That's good.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support.
I think it was a Patreon guy. Never mind. But still, they count more than anything.
God, man. That fucking team total is going to keep me up.
Well, it's not over yet. I mean, he could definitely turn the ball over again.
Yeah, you just take a guy like Keg. You know, guy probably made, 10 units today?
That's what makes him
He
good,
ain't
though.
gonna sleep.
That's what makes him good.
How many more?
I was trying to lowball you.
I just like busting his balls because he can't spell for shit. It's Sequin Barkley and Godert.
Listen, bro, you get the point.
He's had
I'm
a
going to be
long
looking
day.
at my
He's had a long
thing
day.
here, trying to find Sequin Barkley and Dallas Godert, and they're not gonna show up, Keg.
It's been an 80-hour week.
It has been a long week.
Big run for Caleb.
Oh, that's a huge run.
What's the chances you eat that barbecue tonight? 5%?
Nice, Maddie. That was a great call. I would have had it on the sheet if you didn't.
What do you have, rushing yards?
No, he had the Steelers minus 2.5.
Oh.
So I said, how did you not take that with Tomlin's history against rookie quarterbacks?
Yeah, I mean, I had
That's
it in my pocket, but I just didn't put it on the site because it was already there.
I would say the Broncos are the most disappointing team I've seen so far. They're just barely competitive. Knicks has been awful.
What about all the hype around Carolina?
Yeah, I mean
they are the exact same team they were last year.
They might be worse, dude. Might be worse. Like they're not even in these.
Imagine
two
them
games.
not putting him out there in the preseason too, like he's a veteran.
Yeah, I'm done.
The
I'm
kid
done
needs
with
all
him.
the reps he can get. Yeah, of course, some of this play calling has been really bad for Caleb, though. Who's the candidates for early candidates for lowest scoring team next week? It's got to be Carolina again, right?
They should be that every week.
It could be Miami traveling to
Miami.
Seattle.
Miami with Skylar Thompson. Yeah.
I made 16 units today.
Dude, the Texans are just fucking headhunting, bro. What the fuck? Watch this play.
Well, yeah, they're pissed because that one thing. That was a bullshit fucking call. I mean, that was a bullshit play. He threw two heads at his helmet. That they kick his ass out for that. Although when I was growing up,
If that's the same dude, fuck that.
Panthers Raiders. Panthers lowest scoring. And the Dolphins. The only thing with the Dolphins
gotta be Miami.
is Achane can run. Like at Seattle, Miami at Seattle. Tough place to throw a football too. Thompson's gonna be shitting his pants.
I mean, everybody else is at least.
Yeah, it's two
coherent.
teams. Adam, it's two teams.
You could take. I mean, unless you think the Patriots can do anything against the Jets. Well, that's a Thursday night game. I won't even be in the mix. So yeah. Feel like you just bet them both like we did this week. Yeah, there's got to be some fines incoming.
Is Komet still
the
in
Texans
after
players.
taking that hit?
I think so.
I mean, he got just trucked right to the head. He was headhunting too. Like he knew he was going for his head.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Williams just got crushed, but that was a legal hit.
I think he just got intentional grounding too. That's a good point, dude. I mean, what's going on with New York Jets? Supposed to have one of the best defenses in the league.
Who?
Your New York Jets.
What team?
The street sign above your head that says New York Jets.
I don't see a sign. I'm
Hey, they
signed.
won today. Come on.
Fuck that team.
Yeah,
We're
Rodgers.
we're worse than I thought for sure.
Rodgers does look cooked, man. Maybe he'll get better as the year goes on. Who knows?
That defense, though, does not look great.
Oh, God. Williams just got smeared again. Are they going to show the replay of this? Because he went two different directions. I'm surprised he didn't break in half. Holy shit, did he get crushed? Watch the replay on what happened to Williams. Dude, this, you know what? I like the Texans, but this is fucking Bush League. This is not right.
Oh, vey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that not a blow to the helmet?
He did. That's why they threw the flag. He got destroyed. Oh. Dude, how do these guys walk the next day? Seriously.
Takes me.
Have you seen a picture of Calvin Johnson's hands?
No, what's going on? Are they mangled?
They look like they've been ran over. It looks like a cartoon.
Gross. Think the Bears show up against Indianapolis then? Oh,
I think they can cause real problems for Indy.
especially the way Richardson looked this week. Gross.
He can't throw a football.
Dude, that was
He can throw it
bad.
a long ways, but he can't throw it to people.
Oof. Watson didn't look like the worst quarterback in the league this week, at least. Good for him.
I didn't watch a single down of that game.
Travis Homer. You know what? I didn't watch very much of it either, but I saw him running a little bit. What did Malik Willis do today? Just run and run and run some more. He threw 14. He went 12 of 14. Wow. Good
For
him.
what? Sub 100 again?
Yeah. No, I think he got to 100. Didn't he? 122. I think his prop was like 126 off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but
first time he's cleared 100 yards in a game. Crazy.
This is the game right here.
I mean, so if you looked at their game plan, they ran a lot of end arounds. I mean, a lot of the wide receivers carried the ball. Not a lot of anything down the field.
Imagine FanDuel pricing Skylar Thompson at 6,600. How the hell is he not min salary? You should have to pay. He might get 0 points next week.
He should be a free square. They should just say, just play him for free.
Do you play DFS?
Not nearly as much as I used to.
Me too.
I used to habitually wake up and do the 150 entries and all that.
Wasn't it fun? It was a lot of fun.
It was.
I just don't do it anymore. I play like nothing.
Yeg says, look at your Discord. Okay. Hang in there, bud. Fourth quarter.
Oh, Spread's been hot in his free article picks, by the way. Spread's coming out with his free article tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. He'll get it to me in the morning. He'll probably have it 12 Eastern, at noon Eastern. He has been absolutely on fire with his picks. I want this game to get over with. I'm ready to go upstairs.
Depending on what number you got it at, the Bears are covering.
Well, let's see if they can pull one out of their hat and win for us. That'd be amazing. Oh, God.
They have 3 minutes to work with, but only one timeout.
That's a real shame that we're not going to get that team total.
It's not over yet.
I mean, you can't get one blown coverage where Nico houses it.
Imagine.
I got to wake up early tomorrow to get on the list for Casa Bonita. Let's go.
What is that?
Casa Bonita. Oh, it's like this historic place, this historic restaurant in Denver. It's the guys from South Park just bought it. It's amazing. There's like cliff divers and pirates and crazy shit going on there. It's amazing.
All right.
I'm a fan. Oh, we got a call with the fax man. 2:30 on Tuesday. Write it down. Or don't. When are we meeting with Connor, Keg?
Tomorrow, I think, after the show.
Okay. Football Day in America. 4:00 Eastern if you want to watch Keg on Fumes. Do you think you can sleep for 12 hours tonight? Do you think you can go to bed by 12:30 and just wake up at 12:30?
I mean, I could sleep for 18 hours if I could.
What do you have to get up for before 2:00 tomorrow?
I have to start prepping the week.
Fine
These
point.
picks don't pick themselves.
Why? They should. I thought you just looked at a book and just said this number, and this number, and then you're done.
That's why you tell me.
That's right. Oh, I mean, I don't do that. I'm just not good at it. I still research it.
Yeah,
Just
I'll,
live
I'll,
bet
I
and
don't know if
sleep
you've
this week.
been.
Huh?
I'll be at the desk at like 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
We'll just briefly touch on this, but Holden, I don't think you've been around for the. I'm gonna ask you to honestly line. How many 3-pointers out of 25 attempts do you think Keg could make?
A 1.
Okay, fair enough.
Does that mean you agree with me?
Yeah, we've discussed it a couple times. I think I would.
I think like a
I
bank
think I
shot
would
will go in.
agree.
Yeah, he'll bank one in. If it's from the baseline, I don't know if he can get one though. I mean, I could probably.
So there's a line. There's a line on it.
I think I
Do
could
you wanna
get
know what the
4
line
out of
was set up?
25. I think I'd get 4. All right, what's the line?
Is it 5.5 Keg, or did you set it at 6.5?
5
Under.
5
Under.
5.5.
All right, I want the alt line under 2.5.
How much you want?
I don't know, 100.
Done.
What's the number that I get at alt line under 2.5?
Whatever you want.
Plus
you-
500.
Done.
When is this going down?
Probably the day of UFC 309.
Oh, you're really gonna shoot 3-pointers from a pro?
Yeah.
Where?
Joey and I are going to UFC 309.
Oh, have you ever met Joey in person?
No.
Oh, you're finally meeting Joey Work. Yay.
So we're gonna stop at the park and film it.
Oh, it's gonna be outdoors too?
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is not good. Yeah, under 2.5.
And he's jumping from the 3-point line.
Mason's going there. You're gonna jump? You should just shoot set shots, man. Your legs will get tired. You're a big guy. You can do it.
Take the over.
No way. When's the last time you shot a basketball?
That's not important, Holden.
Okay. All right. The Bears are going to have a shot here, by the way.
Yeah, Bears do get a shot here.
They need to call a timeout. So
Caleb gets an opportunity to
All
start his historic run right here.
That would just be fucking amazing if they pulled this win out. That would just make the night.
Doesn't this game feel like it should have been a blowout? Like it feels like a blowout as we watched it.
Yeah.
Mentally tougher, my guy. I want you to know that it does not go unnoticed.
Do not let Keg shoot the free throws to Kid because he's going to get tired. His legs will get tired. You know what I like? I play all the time is Papa Shot. That's my favorite game.
You seem like a Papa Shot guy.
How would you not? First of all, I think that you're saying that with a negative connotation.
I am.
Why? Papa Shot's fucking great. Who doesn't like Papa Shot? You.
I like money.
Yeah, so why don't you play Papa Shot for money?
Because I like money.
Oh, because you wouldn't be good at it. Are you betting anybody for this? I actually put $100 down on you to not make
2.5.
3. Oh, I didn't know this was an actual bet. That's fine. 5-1. Great. I'll take it. If you don't hit 2 in the first 10, you're fucked. Your legs are gonna. Your legs are just done, dude.
Swear to God,
How much jumping do you do,
dude? The reel of everybody running their fucking mouth.
How much jumping do you do?
When I hit this number,
yeah, you're gonna hit the number 1.
It's gonna be epic.
Okay. Seriously, how much jumping have you done in the last decade?
I have 8
Your
inches.
back is trash.
I have 8 inches of titanium in my back. How
Right,
much
so you're
jumping?
fucked. There's no way. What are you gonna do? You bet.
Hey,
Big
man.
play for Odunze. Big play for Odunze. This team is not
Let's
dead.
go,
That
Bears.
4-1 is not dead.
Let's go,
Hey.
Bears.
Hey, listen, bro.
Bears to go to the playoffs.
Listen.
What?
You don't have when the stroke is pure.
Yeah.
You don't have to jump.
When's the last time you shot a basketball?
I told you that's not important.
You got
Holden.
to catch that.
It's
You
probably
gotta
like a week
fucking
ago.
catch
Have you been practicing for this? You've been practicing. haven't
No.
you?
No, we're talking years.
Okay.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while.
Well, so how many do you think he's going to hit, Adam?
the 5.5 seems like the biggest trap there is with the confidence that he
All right,
carries
you know what?
around.
I'm going
with
to take
this
another
5.5.
100 on the 5.5. What's the juice on the 5.5 under?
Minus 110.
All right, give me 200 total. One at plus 500, one at minus 10.
I'm going to frame that.
Five pro 3-pointers for a guy with his back out.
I want you to know something. When
What?
I hit it and you send me the money, I'm literally going to hang your fucking money right here.
Hang it there. Let's see. And what am I? Where
right
am I? I'm not
here.
even going to brag when you miss it because I expect you to miss it.
They're literally just setting the house.
How are you going to hit 6 3-pointers, dude?
Because I'm good like that.
Oh my god! If you were like a great college basketball player and you didn't tell anyone, or high school basketball player, and then I learned that after you get it, then that's fine. But I don't understand how you're going to hit that much.
I'm going to hit 25%, and that'll be 6. I'm so confident too.
I hope it's windy too. I can't believe you're doing it outdoors. That's so dumb.
I have confidence.
What's the name of your town? Mount Whistle something?
No.
Wow, your biggest troll, Jeff, says Keg goes 9 for 25. I believe in my
guy. Jeff. Fuck right, Jeff. My guy.
He says he just looks like one of those guys that is freakishly good at something random for no reason at all.
I hope they're heavy and more than variable
Jeff, it's called
wins.
sports betting. It's called sports betting.
I want no variable wins. I want gusts of 12 to 15 miles an hour. That's what I want.
Fourth and 17 for the Bears. They're letting this quarterback just get destroyed.
This highlight reel of everybody talking shit is going to be so epic.
I mean, it's going to be so brutal.
They are,
it's going to be like 4 clips, and then you see one go through. Another 4 clips.
We won a lot of money,
and then
tonight.
Yeah, I crushed.
Say goodbye
I got
now.
fucked out of.
Stop.
I got
it.
fucked
Look
out
at
of
the
that team
board.
total.
2-1, minus 14, minus 14. 2-1, 210, and we had little bets. In
yeah, I mean it was good. It was good, but it should have been better.
Yeah. All right, boys, go to sleep, Keg.
Yeah, fun night.
All right, so what are we doing
Adam, thanks for hanging out.
Tomorrow we are. Yeah, Meyer, thank you. Tomorrow we're live at 4 p.m. for Monday Night Football preview, and then we're live at 8:15. But you're not going to be there at kick, right?
Yeah, I usually get there like 20-25 minutes after on Mondays.
So if you're around, Meyer, hop in with me for 20. If you're not, all good. I could do it myself.
Yeah, just shoot.
Yeah,
come around. I'll hop on.
I guess. Yeah. I can't complain about the weekend I crushed.
No, it was a great night too. Great night.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hit the music.
Graphic.
The thing. Thanks, Adam, for Keg.
Let's
I'm
go.
holding.
Yep.
And you know what we did? We moved the house.